That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home.
I don't have a
but my balls keep telling me to let me
All right, look to your God.
Just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit.
Okay, let's get ready. The project's like, you know, I'm skipping the whole thing. Here's the thing. Here's the deal. Biscuit, welcome to the program, Matt, and all that other horse shit.
What up?
Hey, look. I'm surprised, you know, you probably should go, F you, Tommy. You're a liar. You're doing these allegation stuff again. You said you wouldn't, and blah, 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 blah. All right. I did say that I would only do them if they're huge, and they interest me. I have not covered a lot of sexual allegations, which are almost daily across the board. Like, I don't know, within the last month. All right? We're talking about H20 Delirious. We're talking about Vanos. We're talking about a huge thing. And here's the thing. This honestly interests me. All right? This honestly interests me. I think there might be something to this. The thing about this one, and Biscuit's going to be like a neutral observer because you don't know shit, do you?
No. Nope.
So he'll be as neutral as he can be.
In terms of the sexual stuff, I'm in the same boat as you. It don't do it for me.
This one's it. But here's the problem with this one. A, it's convoluted as hell. All right.
Wow.
It's convoluted as hell. It's still in the process of developing, right? And it seems to be spinning out of control. That is kind of my territory when it's trash fire. All right. It's spinning it is spinning out of control. And the size of these YouTubers, to me, makes this almost unavoidable. Here's the thing. As of yesterday, I would have comfortably said that the story is now Ohm and the Delirious part is over. But he's pulling the same, a little more aggressively. He's pulling like a Shay, for anybody who's familiar with the Zlazo situation. More's coming, more's coming, more's coming. Usually it never does. And it's even gotten to the level of there's CP out there, which looks like desperation because optically, whether he's telling the truth or he's not, and we're gonna leave it open that he's telling the truth on, I don't know, something. You know, we're not. No one's definitively saying that H20 Delirious is off the hook here. But this just looks like a fucking a heap trash fire that's completely confused. So we're gonna learn as a group together as we go along, all right? And you know what that means? I'm drinking because it's going to be a long fucking night. I'm seeing this less as a show and more as a stream and learn as we go along because this has been some of the most irritating shit, if you want to call what I do journalism, whatever, that I've ever seen. So we're going to try to get to the bottom of it. We'll go, I'll show what I got to you. I'll show what I have to you. And I don't know, I'm just making decisions. I normally don't like doing this, all right? I hate watching Bobak's videos to comment on them because, first of all, Bobak's is like a friend, and I'm not that I'm going to eat up his views, but it's kind of shitty and lazy. And I've only done it once before when I thought it was like comedically smart to do it. But this is so off the fucking wall. It's so nuts that it's the only way I can organize. And thank God there's a Bobak's out there. You know what I mean?
Well, the more you hype it up, the more shit you got me.
Yeah.
So it's bonkers. All right, here's how I understand. This is what I understand, and then we're gonna watch Bobak's. All right. Here's what I understand. This I'm gonna tell you ahead of time. Joe Biden's left testicle. Oh, jeez, I'm glad he subbed. Maybe if I'm good enough, I'll get the right testicle. Listen, I'm seeing this more as a stream. Like, learn as we go. This may go fucking 45 minutes with the way it's so confusing. This one may go a couple hours. So because I don't want to get anything wrong. Absolutely anything wrong. I also got a source. Go ahead.
Feels like we're doing more of an exploratory surgery, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's more exploratory. and I'm not going to be about my biases or anything. I'm leaning towards, not that H2O is innocent, but this is a nothing burger and a mountain out of a molehill. And what happens is Ohm is getting more and more desperate and the stories are getting crazier. But in fairness, we haven't seen them yet. So I think the internet's kind of decided. I tell you something, Ohm's getting so much hate Ohmwrecker, this character. Ohm's getting so much hate that even if he's telling the truth, I don't think it matters as far as like people being able to believe him. And also he has a history of nasty public breakups up into including suing for fucking sexual harassment at work. You know, he lost that one too. He's got a series. Everybody this guy deals with, he has a horrible fucking breakup with, and he's 38 years old. I mean, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. I almost have to cover this because this is some of the highest levels of YouTube, and YouTube, especially YouTube gaming. I mean, Delirious used to be 1 million, 2 million a Let's Play. Like, easy. He still makes good numbers, don't get me wrong.
That's crazy.
Oh, no, he was nuts. I thought he was like the best member of the whole Vanoss crew. I never liked Vanoss all that much, but anyway. So I got 3 beers. Something tells me I'm going to have to go more than that. Oh, good. Did I bring them non-alcoholic? Fuck.
Oh, no.
Tommy.
He took the fun out of everything.
No.
Okay.
No. It's in German.
But I don't even buy non-alcoholic.
Yeah, the thing is non-alcoholic here is good, and you can't tell the difference.
All right, fair enough. You are in Germany. I'm in America. There's a big difference.
No, like if I ever like quit drinking or like stopped because doctor said so, and I absolutely had the beer, I could totally drink non-alcoholic beer here and just like survive. You know.
Yeah, you're probably, like I said, because you're in Germany, you're probably definitely right.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Here,
My wife drank one, and the problem is this one is in the same pile as non-alcohol, and the label's similar. And,
I gotcha.
So there you go. All right. Let me start it. Here's the way I understand it. This guy Ohmwrecker said that he had evidence in 2013 that Delirious talked to a girl in a sexual manner, phone sex, that was underage. Okay. That was 17, and it got graphic. All right.
Okay.
Delirious comes out and says that's partly true. Right? He says, what happened was some girl came up to me, showed some interest in me. I talked to her. We had what you would call phone sex, right? But the whole thing was a setup between 2 of my friends, right? I guess 2 of the crews. Do we know who those 2 guys were? Because this goes in.
I know one.
Can you Can you search?
I'm gonna look it up.
Can you search it down the tweet and send it to me on Twitter? Can you search down the tweet where the guy goes, dude, this is old news. Come on, we set him up. I still feel bad for it. That guy? Because we might need that as well.
I'll try looking for it.
Yeah, try to look up that one. If you guys want to help Matt, send, help, you can hit him up in Discord. Yeah, let's see. Marcel admitted it. Basically, I do work.
Marcel.
That might be the guy. You know what? We're going to need you, chat. And I normally don't do this. Everything's set up normally. Okay. He said, look, we set him up, blah, blah, blah. And it was kind of a goof for a long time. But, I still feel bad about it. So what they did is they set him up 2013, and they goofed on him because he was a pedo. All right? They said, here's the fucking problem. Owen presented this as a fact that this guy's preying on young girls. We don't know what fucking if this is a girl. No one knows what this fucking girl is, as far as I know. She has not made an appearance or anything. We don't know how old she was at the time. Nothing. And thinking that it was an admitted setup to goof on fucking him.
Yeah. What you have is somebody saying that we set him up.
This girl has not come forward, right? And it was a setup, all right. And we're not talking about somebody who's 12. We're talking 17. All right.
Yeah, that always bothers me.
Yeah, it's somebody who's 17. Look, if he was 26 years old at the time and he was talking to a 17-year-old girl, fuck him. All right, that's really fucking stupid. But pedophilia, especially since A, he was approached, but we don't know A, if this is a girl, B, who this girl is, and C, how old she was, and D, if he knew how old she was, because I think all that matters.
What I was about to say. Is there any screenshot that's like, hey, by the way, I'm 17.
Yeah. Here's where I got a little suspicion of H2O, and we'll be going over his shit soon. He never said he didn't know.
Okay.
All right, so that's not good. But I don't even know this. I don't even know if that's like a deal closer, because how can you say he's praying and grooming when he was the one that was approached?
Yeah.
And I don't know this girl saying, I don't know if this, like I said, I don't know if it's a girl. I don't know who she is. I don't know. I don't know how old she was at the time. This person, as far as I know, has not come forward and said I was a victim of H20. You know, and you know what? She'd have a pretty fucking hard time doing that, whether she was 17 or not, because she approached him. But we'll get to all that. So my feelings on the surface right away is this guy Ohmwrecker has had a business falling out, and this is fucking revenge, and it's consistent with his behavior in the past with Jacksepticeye. He tried to nail Markiplier underage thing or something like that. The whole nine. And this time he ran to Keenswar. He thought he had an easy cancellation. But as this has gone on, it's gotten more convoluted. And here's the other thing I know. He popped to this ahead of time. Okay. And then we're going to watch the video, because I just want to get this out of the way. All right. Look at this. This is some deceptive horse shit. A man who's admitted to have engaged with bad stuff with an underage 17-year-old girl tried to come at me with personal attacks with the whole group, depending on the situation, instead of standing against it. He tries to call me a cheater, yet a girl just reached out with this. Now, if you're looking at this in the surface, and you know them, you see a girl, she apparently showed her boobies, okay? You would think that was a 17-year-old girl, right?
I mean,
it's not.
I've never seen a message that says, I can't believe I'm sending this to you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm sending this to you.
Core's DM's open, Tommy.
Okay, Core's DMs are open. Okay, see this right here? It's really, really deceptive.
Yeah.
Really, really deceptive. Okay? From what I understand, it was poorly worded. I just wondered, it makes me wonder why it's still up, if it's poorly worded. So what you do is you see
that the screenshot was a 17-year-old.
All right, the screenshot is a different situation.
Okay.
This person, from what I understand, this is Mystery Foxy. All right. She thought that H20 was serious. Delirious was single, and she was just doing some groupie shit. I don't fucking judge her. Whatever. At the time that fucking Delirious received this, she was 20, and he had a baby on the way with another girl. Oh, you're not up there. Why aren't you up there?
Oh, no, I'm not up there. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. And she had a baby and other. That's a fucking lousy goddamn thing to do.
Yes.
But it don't make it pedophile. Makes you lousy. Makes you a lousy boyfriend or husband is what it does.
Right. So he was striking back at the cheater thing.
From what
he was being called a cheater, so he's like, oh yeah?
From what I can see from her posts, she says how old she was. She says it was consensual. And I see it's got a paraphrase.
You're showing your DMs, Tommy.
What's
showing
that?
Your DMs.
Where are my DMs?
Showing your DMs on the corner.
Who cares? Okay. From what I understand, let's see. Two things happen. All right. Delirious's pregnant girlfriend found out about this. And they all got together and they said, look, we're going to be quiet about this. This is back in January of last year. Right? When Ohmwrecker came out with his statement, that's when she decided to come out and say and break the silence, thinking that Delirious, this is me projecting, by the way, was preying on young girls. I will admit it was a consensual. I had no problem sending pics, but I did pics because I did OnlyFans. But when I found out he had a girlfriend, that's when I felt bad about the situation. A lot of people, Liz did ask me to keep it private. That's Delirious's girlfriend. And I did because I felt bad for her. All right. What happened to me? Okay. All right. Okay. I did because I felt bad for her, and I still feel bad for her. I stayed quiet for a year and a half. The only reason I brought things up because of the alleged minors were being involved.
Wait.
So she heard decided that she said, oh my fucking God, he's preying on young girls. This is before Delirious came out and said look, this is not what it seems. And she said, you know what? He solicited nudes for me. Maybe there's something to this. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But I think, me personally, I think she was misled. I think this was deliberately worded to make you think that this is the 17-year-old girl that was spoken of in this particular tweet right here.
You might be right, but I kind of feel like her coming out at that exact time is a little bit of dogpiling. I don't.
She's the first one.
It doesn't seem kosher to me.
But she's the first one. She's the first one, and we know what happened. She's telling nothing. I found nothing that this girl has put out has been questionable. Nothing. Nothing. And I do feel bad for her because she came out. I don't know if it was a good idea to come out personally, but let me put it this way. I understand. It's understandable. I'd come out too, and I would break my promise if I thought he was hurting kids.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like there was 20 other people and they were looking for fame. This girl has getting tons of shit. Delirious' girlfriend's been calling her clout suck and a whore and everything else. And I do think her intentions were pure. I do. I definitely think her intentions were pure. Absolutely. No doubt. Okay. But I think this guy, and this is what really tipped me off to this dude, a man who admitted to underage bad stuff. This is what this is a non sequitur. You're accusing this guy of having relations inappropriate with a 17-year-old girl, which is a minor, which is a crime, and comparing it to a girl, a groupie, that sent him a nude. All right? And
that has nothing to do with
exactly. This has nothing to do with the other. I understand why she did what she did, right? Because she was like, "Oh my God, he's not a good guy, and I'm gonna help. If he's preying on girls, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help this guy." Yeah, that's what I think happened here. Let's see. Honestly, I'm not sure where to start. It's been a long few days. The incident happened in January last year. I was 20 at the time. I never claimed to be 17. Ohmwrecker's post was misworded.
There you go.
Then why the fuck isn't it reposted? I know why. This makes him look like worse than he is. And that's the pattern I'm seeing here. This is my first. Now, I understand there's new allegations. I understand there's new girls coming for it. I understand all that shit. I was sent this by a source sent me this. Chrissy was there for me when I needed someone the most. She's such a kind person. I'm thankful for her. I can't believe I trusted somebody to use my story for his own benefit, even when he didn't allow it. All right. I'm told, I haven't verified, that this is one of the so-called victims. And he's speaking about Ohm. All right. This apparently is Cyan. Chrissy's giving me so much support. She's okay. I guess it's the same fucking one. All right. Sorry about that. Sounds like somebody's manipulating. This is Ohmwrecker. It sounds like somebody's manipulating them then and feeding it back to you. Who knows? I absolutely never used them. Sorry. If that's your spin, then there's really nothing left for me to talk about. Leave the girls alone. Give them their fees. This is a girl. No, you misrepresented us. You used our very real stories to help you get your way and personal agenda, which is exactly what I thought was going on day one. All right. Apparently, this is another H20 victim. Don't know if she's legit. Don't know if she's live. But and I haven't even verified she's a legitimate victim yet. But this is what I'm getting. I think that's a hell of a fucking coincidence.
So you got a bunch of bullshit, really?
Yes, I got a bunch of bullshit. But what it seems to be happening is it just gets raised and raised and raised the more pressure Ohmwrecker's under. And he has a history of this horseshit. So let's go to Bobax. You know, Bobax did a goddamn perfume commercial.
I got the Marcel tweet, by the way.
Send it.
Sent you it.
Send it.
I sent it to you. I sent it to you.
Get that
Send
shit.
your DMs.
DMs on Twitter, right?
Yep.
All right. All right. This just goes back to what we said before. Blah, blah, blah. All right. I do want to address this thing that I said that has been completely misrepresented. Why don't we just go over this? This is Marcel. It was me. It was a shitty thing to do. I've apologized to Delirious a dozen times over the years. I don't blame him for not forgiving me. The entire plan started and stopped to get him to turn on his webcam to do a face reveal.
Okay, so it was a setup.
It was a setup for a goof.
Yeah.
But, Delirious is naturally pissed off. I might as well read. If I'm going to read that, I'm going to read this.
I mean, I'd be fucking pissed off.
Yeah. This oh, God. Oh.
I'm sure Bo Blacks goes into it.
Yeah. I want to get this out. I don't know. Just leave him hanging. We're probably going to go over this again. Again, we're here for a long night, folks. I do want to address one thing that's been said and completely misrepresented. It's something I have for many years and been embarrassed about. Thanks so much for the sub. Do appreciate it. Been embarrassed about, and it's destroyed my trust for years. I never want to have to talk about this. I still don't, but it's being forced on me. 9 years ago, 2 people thought it'd be funny to do something really messed up as a form of hazing me. It's no secret I was easily excited, very crude when I was in my early 20s. Someone had played with a few time prior to Xbox message saying they were only. Somebody said they were only wearing towel. This caught my attention and my interest. Well, if I'm in my early 20s, that'd have caught my interest too.
Right.
She invited me for a voice call, and this led to the equivalent of phone sex. You should have known something was up. But 2013, maybe he's not that experienced. At the time, I did not know her. Well, no, maybe I'm wrong. Or anything about her.
Yeah.
Can you tell a 17-year-old girl's voice between a 25-year-old? I can't.
No, of course not.
I was just excited a woman was coming on to me out of nowhere. And when it's funny that Ohmwrecker was saying, see, he admitted it. Yeah, kinda. Kinda.
He admitted not knowing.
Yeah. So I take that back. Yeah, he did. Okay. I was excited when a woman was coming on to me out of nowhere. This was before we were big on YouTube. It was 2013. They weren't big. So, see, I don't know if his version of big and my version of big may be two different things. Because one, I understand they had a pretty good following in Call of Duty.
First of all, my version of big is like, oh my God, 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah, that's kind of, he's like millions. He's in the millions. So
yeah.
I was dumb. A week or so later, I started hearing from the group about an audio recording of me and her. I felt shocked, felt violated, betrayed to this day. I can't bring myself to truly forgive them for this. It came to light. The two got the lady. He says lady, by the way, to message me on coming on to saying, let's see, they got the lady to message me, coming on to me and saying those things just recorded. She went on the call. Here's another thing: if she was truly 17 years old, all right, those guys told a 17-year-old girl to have phone sex with a 20-year-old fucking man. Yeah. So I got to be honest with you.
They're the ones who are fucking manipulating.
I would say they're more culpable than Delirious.
Yes.
If this is a pedo thing, they're more culpable because they're manipulating a 17-year-old and going to have phone sex with a 26-year-old man.
100%.
That's serious. That's worse.
The minor.
If it is true, let's put this. If it is true that Delirious had no idea this girl was 17, those guys, if I was that girl's father, I would kill them. Kill them dead.
Agree.
She was on the call. She was on the call with me the whole time. They recorded it. They shared it. So I'm embarrassed and ashamed still. To this day, I to this day don't know if this was true. But while I was being taunted, they also said the woman wasn't a woman, and so he's saying he didn't know. Okay, he's saying flat out he didn't know, and was only 17.
They didn't tell him until did I say it was a prank, bro?
That's so fucking wicked.
That seems like a weird.
Why was this portrayed? If this guy Ohmwrecker was in the group and this was well known, it happened in 2013. Why was this portrayed on him preying on a girl?
You know what else is kind of weird?
The guys that did the setup admitted it was a setup.
Yeah, but you know what else is kind of fucking weird?
Yeah,
they allegedly recorded the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Why do you want to listen to your bro do sexual things?
To laugh at him.
In terms of staying, trying to stay monetized here.
If I didn't like Biscuit, if I didn't like you, I'd fucking laugh at you doing it too.
I don't know if I want to hear that.
I don't know if she was, or if she just said it to me. They just said it to me to make me feel worse. So he didn't know. So if they said it to him to make him feel worse, if that's true, he has no idea. He just thought it was a woman.
Yeah.
I was furious with everyone involved, but at the Vice the Others group, I thought it was best that we all cut the crap and move on. Cha-ching!
Yep.
It's amazing it's amazing what you can let go when the money's rolling in.
Yep.
Also, this video is sponsored by G Fuel and their new Raid Shadow Legends flavors. Thank you. Let it go. Now it's being brought back to light, and I hate to talk about it. And I don't want to name who. They know who they are. It sucks. So he's obviously referring to. All right. If this is true, I don't know that Ohm has been able to debunk this story. All I've seen him do is see he admitted it.
Yeah, if this is true, it's not his fault.
He's fucking.
So he
I
play on anybody.
I know this guy's a little bit of an SJW. This Ohmwrecker guy.
Oh, that makes total fucking sense, doesn't it?
Nuance and context don't. It just happened. You said the N-word, therefore you're right.
Yep.
No nuance, no context, no nothing. You talked to a 17-year-old, but I didn't know it was a setup. Doesn't matter. You did it. No context, no nuance. I'm a fucking idiot. Let's watch both.
See, now it makes more sense if he's an SJW type. That's what happens.
Definitely. In fact, I think I could show that on my own motherfucking account. Hold on a second. I think because I quoted a tweet from him because Delirious dropped a bunch of shit. See, they might actually make Time Crisis for Arcade 1 up. I can't believe that. I hope they did.
I would buy the shit.
It's not real. We don't know if it's real or not.
You need a CRT though to do it.
This is nuts. This is Delirious saying back in June of to leave. Just leave me out of this. But I know what's right and all that shit. I know what's wrong. I would seriously laugh my ass off if it was Marcel Wildcat tried to use that. Let's see if he gets into the I forget. I want to get it because I don't want to read the whole fucking thing. Oh wait, because let's see. Friends, industrial music fans, blah blah blah. Maybe I retweeted the wrong fucking tweet. We have a group named OK Delirious. You're trying to fake friendship of it. Thanks for your position. I swear to God, I saw him talking about. I think I quote tweeted the wrong one, but I do remember seeing one. I do remember seeing one that said, like something about trans rights, this rights, that rights. What this fucking gotta do?
There you go.
You guys are in a business. You guys are in a business to fucking make money and entertaining content. And it was, there was something in there I forget. Is it this one? To help immigration needs dead realm, blah 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 blah. Yeah, so it's weird. I think that's why he's going for the crypto. So I must have retweeted the wrong tweet, but whatever. Let's get to the Bobax video. In fact, he sells perfume.
Really cheap, and honestly, for you guys, stuff like this helps a lot with the ladies. And to get that type of result for only
Bobax would know.
$11 for the first month, it's just a no-brainer in my opinion. And with the Scentbird app, it is so convenient to do. So if you're interested, be sure to click the link in the description and use code BOBLAX at checkout. Thank you so much to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. But for now, let's get right back into the video. Alright, so the Twitter discussion surrounding the allegations brought up in Keemstar's video started when Keemstar tweeted out this Twitter video with the caption, "Just got off the phone with Mini Lad. He said some stuff."
Okay, just got off the phone with Mini Lad. Trying to get...
All right, apparently Ohmwrecker nailed Mini Lad. That's the one he got. Correct. Mini Lad's a fucking freak, there's no doubt.
Apparently
he was in this villainous crew at one time.
Take on the situation. Mini Lad says
OG,
that
in fact.
The story about H20 Delirious and the 17-year-old, he's like, everyone in the group kind of knows about this story. He wasn't around when this happened, but like people have talked about it in the group. So in his opinion, he thinks this really did happen. He also said that the whole idea of this Skype group chat with the Van House crew, sharing nudes with each other, he goes, he was in that Skype chat and that didn't happen. He didn't.
Which is really interesting because that was one of the allegations. These guys were taking advantage of their fans because they have fans come in there and send them nudes. I got news for you. That's, first of all, it's crazy because you might get hit with CP. But if everybody's over age, I don't give a fuck. And if they're not single, that's their girlfriend's problem. So I don't even know. Like, I don't know how that's taking advantage as much as like taking advantage of the groupie situation, which, by the way, is a fucking perk of being a YouTuber. And I know things are different now than when I was a kid. I just don't give a shit.
I gotta relate this to being a fucking rock star again. You mean to tell me if you're in a fucking band, right? You're in a popular band, and one of the guys gets a nude. He's not when he's at like backstage. He's like, "Hey, bros, look at this shit." You think that's not gonna happen? Come on, man.
No, we shouldn't be giving nudes then. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't. My point is, I don't really have a problem with him doing it, assuming everybody's overage. I think it's crazy.
Yeah, that's my only thing too.
I think you got to be nuts to do that because there could be some 15-year-old kid.
Yeah,
you know. I knew this girl, and I know I don't think she was of age. I'm not gonna say she. I might have said. I'm not gonna. Let's say I know she slept with a rock star, and I know she wasn't fucking 18. When I know. Yeah. I'm not sure the rock star knew.
See any of that? And Mini Lad says that he left that Skype group chat like 4 years ago to go do his own thing. So maybe something did happen when he wasn't there, but when he was there, he didn't see any of that.
So that's interesting. The one, and I don't know if you can trust Mini Lad because he's a creeper, but I don't know why he would lie about, oh, I never saw any boobies in there. You figure that would have got his attention.
Yeah.
So that's what Mini Lad is saying, and I'll keep working this and keep you updated.
Tony42 responds to Keemstar's video by saying, "We trusting a guy who denied being a pedo and blamed it on mental health, and talk about it went under heat from everyone? What
Reasonable.
the fuck is BS?" Keemstar quote tweets him and says, "I'm not trusting anyone. I'm just trying to accurately represent what all parties are claiming in the situation, and report it to my viewers." Keemstar then makes another Twitter video titled, "Today's Drama Alert."
Hey guys, I just want to make a video to consolidate all my thoughts on the new drama alert that was uploaded. I'm seeing a lot of tweets saying Ohmwrecker shouldn't be trusted. You know, he has a clear bias. He has a beef with the group. And that's true. That's true. But he didn't just come to me with his story. He came to me with screenshots, with actual evidence of older tweets and of this situation. If you go to Social Blade, you can see those tweets were deleted. Or tweets have been deleted. You can find some of the responses to those tweets from fans that are still available on Twitter that you can go and look up, and you can see they're reacting and responding to deleted tweets. So, you know, it's not like there's no evidence whatsoever. Does that mean that this is 100% true? No. But it doesn't mean that it's false either. And it doesn't mean that this is just out of thin air.
Yeah, he's defending himself because you have the HGO fans. Yeah, you can't report on this. Yes, he can. Yeah. Yes, he can.
I mean, there is some smoke. Is there fire? We have to find out.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
More people, more evidence needs to come out. Some are questioning, well, why even cover this story unless you have 100% smoking gun proof?
Yeah, the world doesn't work that way. And not even in the mainstream media world. So everybody thinks that you can stick it up your ass. There's enough here to go forward. There's enough here. Because how you get a dig? How you get a scratch to see if something falls out?
Yeah,
you can't. There's a certain stage where if you don't have all the evidence is when you start going to the public and you start scratching around.
This is a big story.
I don't know. Well, Keem said he didn't believe him. I don't know. I don't know why he put him on. I don't know. It's Ohmwrecker guy. I don't get it. I wonder how much Keem knew about Ohmwrecker and his history. But maybe he didn't care. Maybe he didn't care. Maybe he think he had enough. I don't know.
If it's true, huge story. If it's false and Ohmwrecker, you know, lied about some of the information.
No, that tells me he didn't know who the fuck he was.
Or edited a screenshot or something like that. If he's found guilty of that, it's also a big story. I mean, Ohmwrecker.
And you know what? Keem knows every fucking YouTuber on the planet. Peter McNall, thank you.
I called him by the wrong name just now. Ohmwrecker is he's a big YouTuber himself. He's got like what, 2 million subscribers. If he's out there making up false allegations against other YouTubers, like many of you are saying, if you're right and that's true, that's a big story too. But we're at the beginning stage. More evidence is going to come out. You know, we got to talk to more people. You know, people got to tell their sides of the story. I reached out to Mini Lad today, talked to him. Mini Lad said that he's heard about this, right? So that's more evidence, right? And many of you are saying, well, Mini Lad's a liar. Mini Lad lied to his fans. He's not a credible source. Okay, definitely take that in consideration. But he's saying he heard about this too. But Mini Lad also defended the group and said he was in the Skype chat and he didn't see any exchanging of nudes or whatever. So he doesn't think that's true. You know, it's just, we're going to have to see where this goes. You know, I'm going to continue to work the story and get all the facts out. But I'm not on anyone's side. I'm just reporting what everyone else is saying.
XWDS responds to Keem by saying, "You asked the two most untrustworthy people in the situation. A predator who won't take responsibility for his actions, and a petty..."
Honestly, I gotta be honest, that's a really lame fucking excuse. All right? Here's the thing. All right. He's a predator that won't take a discussion to the edge. You have to... That doesn't matter all that much. Okay? Did he tell the truth or not? And it's got to be up to you. You know, it's just like... You got to take it on an individual basis. I understand if somebody's making allegation after allegation after allegation after allegation, there's pretty much, you know, he's crying wolf once too often. But, I mean, this is like got nothing to do with him. And I don't think, although this is not proof either, he's got a lot of motivation to lie. And I think it's really interesting. He's like, I don't think they were sharing shit in there.
Man looking for revenge on his old friends. You should have at least waited until you got a response from the other side. H2O, Brian, Moo, etc. Keemstar quote tweets him and says, "Many of you are putting out a false narrative that I only got one side of the story. That is not true. I talked to H2O Delirious and Lou Calabri and explained what they said in my video. I invited them both on my show. I can't reach out to Wildcat because he has me blocked." Damian responds to Keem by saying, "Doesn't matter, Keem. As a news reporter, you should know who you can trust when it comes
as a new reporter
to allegation rumors. Ohm is known as being a liar, and you still interviewed him." Keemstar quote tweets him and says,
"See, these people are so dumb.
Do
you not interview they used to interview Ted Bundy about fucking murders going over to fucking all the United States to get some insight. The guy's a liar, he's a murderer, and he's a rapist. Like, what do you not interview him? I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know. This guy was accused of this, and this guy was convicted of that. And they're in the circle of the story I'm taking care of. What do I do, ignore them? I mean, these people are brain dead.
Where else you get the fucking information
I don't know. I don't know why these fucking kids are morons.
Do you use psychic abilities?
How do you find out?
Story on Drama Alert. That was just confirmed by H2O Delirious.
And by the way, don't think I'm blowing Keem here. No one's been more critical of me. But he didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have if I'd have done a little background on Ohm, I don't know if I'd have put him on because I don't trust him. But, I mean, that's how you shake shit, Luke. That's a judgment call. That's not like a definite.
Delirious himself. That is, in fact, true. The only thing in question is the girl's actual age. Personally, I'm more angry at the people that set H2O up. Still waiting on more facts.
I don't know. That's not criminal what they did to him if she's 17.
Yeah. Keem seems to be in line with us then.
Yeah, pretty much. So far.
We will check out the tweet where H2O confirms the story, but first let's take a look at this response from Eric, where he says, "Yeah, but Delirious wants to forget about it, and is probably mad at the people who set him up now or not." Keemstar quote tweets him and says, "This was not like a pedo sting operation. This seems like a very mean prank by so-called friends.
Nah.
And if the girl was really 17, then the people that set H2O up most likely knew this, because they were calling him pedo after, and they should be held accountable." Now moving on to H2O Delirious' tweets about this, he first comments on this by saying, "Screw Ohm, that manipulative piece of shit. He's not the saint he claims. All his lies and twists because two groups decided they didn't want to play games with him. Allegedly did the same thing to Markiplier. Ask him why he cheated on his real-life girlfriend he likes to keep a secret, Jamie Pang. I'm currently trying to be happy."
Big docs there.
Yeah, shit.
That's not cool.
"And raise my child.
But it doesn't mean he fucking is a pedo.
Yeah.
Be good at having a family."
And I don't know. For all I know, Jamie Pang is a public figure, so.
Consistently had Ohm in my messages every day with some crazy questions and paranoia, or blaming me when it wasn't my game sessions, because people didn't like him, and this is what he does. I do want to address one thing that has been completely misrepresented. It's something I have for many—
Alright, we read that already.
Yep.
Bang.
They know who they are. It sucks. The guy who pulled this horrible prank on H2O all those years ago, basically I do work, responded to him by saying, "It was me. It was a shitty thing to do. I've apologized to Delirious dozens of times over—"
Why doesn't he come out and say how old the girl does? He can't.
Yeah. If he comes out and says he knew she was underage when he approached it.
That's right. He can't.
Can't say that.
He can't say that. By the way, we've moved on. Almost moved on. This whole thing didn't work, so now it's CP.
Yeah.
Now I haven't hear that's what I'm saying. Like I can't discredit Ohm completely because I don't know, but I do find it weird that his original course did not work, and now it's like now it's CP now. Like forget about the booby fucking scream. Forget about the fucking girl that got his nude back in January of 2020. Now it's CP. And then, I gotta confirm those. When I showed you those two girls before, I like these tweets right here. Marcel, like Susie, I gotta identify her first. I don't know who she is or what maybe we'll figure it out along the way and identify these people, right? I don't know if they're victims, knowing you manipulated us. Because I gotta be perfectly honest with you, my gut feeling, I think he manipulated this girl. I think he did.
Yeah, I kind of feel
I think he did. I didn't think he did. It'd be interesting to talk to her. I think he totally manipulated this girl.
That's what it feels like, but like you said, you know.
Here's why I trust this girl. There's no lies here. There's nothing to pick at, and she's taking a lot of crap. And she seems to even want to reach out to the girlfriend, who's telling everybody they can take down a picture of her. Delirious' girlfriend's batshit. All right. And she's saying she was threatening to pull Susie loose and take take people down, and all the whole nine. She's nuts. But I get it. It's her man and everything. But she obviously wanted to keep this quiet. This girl promised to, and she broke it. But she only broke it on the idea that he was preying on fucking kids. I don't think it's clear.
Which would suggest that she was fucking manipulated.
Yeah, bingo.
Nah.
Bingo.
Because as far as we know,
that's what I'm
it's
thinking.
not true.
Do I approve? No. That's what I'm thinking.
Nah.
I don't know. I have no fucking clue.
Like I said, I feel like you're right.
Maybe. Who knows?
Over the years.
All I know
don't
is
blame
more
him
beer.
for not forgiving me. The entire plan started and stopped at get him to turn on his webcam and do a face reveal. Bad Day Duck responds to him by saying, "The hell is wrong with you? Taking advantage of minors and young single friends of yours for your own amusement. Nah bro, Ohm was right about you all. This sounds like the police need to get involved." Marshall replies,
2013?
Yeah.
It's almost a decade ago. No one's getting involved. Cops are getting involved. Okay, hold on a second. Here we go. Comes back.
"Not one time did I say, go have phone sex with Delirious. We wanted to see if she could make him do a face reveal. That's it. What happened during the call, I had no influence on."
Well,
What a crazy 17-year-old broad!
Yeah.
Hey, just go and take his face off. Got it. Hey, I want to suck your cock. What? I didn't tell her.
What is she doing? Abort!
That makes me think she wasn't 17. That's a ballsy 17-year-old broad. I'm sure she wouldn't be the first girl to pull some shit like that, but that's not every chick off the street,
Nah, if it wasn't his plan to make her do something sexual, and he knew she was underage, he should have told her flat out, don't do anything sexual.
Well, yeah, once 17, I'm sorry, we can't do this with you. We need an older girl to do this.
Yes. Yeah.
On. Penguin responds, "Your entire plan was to breach someone's privacy using a woman as incentive? How is that much worse?" Marshall responds, "Like I said, it was a shitty thing to do."
All right, so he's saying the stuff that could be mildly illegal. He said, "I'm down to do that shit."
Yeah. What my idea?
No.
I damn sure listened to it about 10,000 times after she did it, but it wasn't my idea.
But you also can see why everybody kept this quiet. First stream I've tuned into. Love you, Tom. Hey, thanks. Account, sub account. That's a nice way to start off. Do appreciate it. So, yeah. It's crazy.
I mean, you'd want to keep it quiet. It's a bunch of bullshit. Of course you'd want to keep it quiet because look what it turns into.
This is berserk.
Delirious. By
I
uploading
do feel so lazy, dude. I usually do this myself. I swear to God. And it's new people in here. Like, I usually don't fucking lean on Bobax. I swear to God. I think I've done a Bobax video once before. Ugh,
Yeah.
I feel like such a scumbag. But it was just so convoluted, and he does such a good job that this is the best way to do it.
Tommy sounded like the girl you meet at the bar.
He's also got 100K on this fucking already, so I don't really give it's fucking Bobax makes mad loot, Joe.
a Twitter video titled Ohmwrecker.
Yo, this is insane, guys. I do this interview with.
By the way, if you like Bobax, you'd like to know that he was on Love Phones, which is when we don't do sexual allegations at all. Listen to Dopey Love Problems, and Bobax is getting people laid. Let me tell you. Yeah, well, sort of. Go listen to the show. He was on here last show. Did a great job.
With Ohmwrecker, right? And he comes on and tells this story on Drumler today. I'm sure you've seen it, where he says, H20 back in 2013 got set up by, Basically Do Work and another YouTuber. They set him up. They sent a 17-year-old girl to go flirt with him, and they recorded him secretly, jerking off to this girl having phone sex. And so when that interview came out on Drumler, so many comments, so much hate.
Delirious's voice with that microphone jerking off. It's just my picture in my head is. I don't know. That's just me.
Coming my way saying, Keemstar, how could you have this fucking liar, Ohmwrecker, on your show? You mean he's a fucking liar?
Cops talk to liars and detectives talk to liar every fucking day. God, people are
Yeah.
stupid. Detectives talk to liars.
I mean, you don't find out he's a liar until you talk to him. You don't know it's
liar. He's biased. He's a backstabber. He's trying to ruin the group. He's salty because they won't play with him anymore. All this shit, right?
By the way, my experience, this is the only time in 5 years, this is the only time I think, I may have done a news thing on him, I have ever had Delirious in a title. And here's why. He handles drama smooth. And here's how he does it. He doesn't fall for the bait. And I tried to bait him a couple years ago. Didn't fall for it. He's always minimalized. He always keeps it low. This is by far the biggest drama he's been in. Look, let me give you an idea how little this kid gets in trouble, okay? Because that's my job, finding out when these kids get in trouble. The last time he got in trouble was in 2017 when he blew up somebody's base, an Australian YouTuber named Faceless, Conan the Barbarian fucking base. That's the last time fucking he got in trouble. I mean, he does it smart. The only guy who's probably better than him is Video Game Donkey. He's smooth as ice too.
Yep.
But then H20 Delirious comes out and confirms the story. That is real. Basically, I basically do work. That guy confirms the story that this is real. And now I see this fan base still calling him a fucking liar. And he's biased. And he's making everything up. And he's just trying to... Facts. Only facts. This story is real. This story is true. The people involved are confirming it's true. Ohmwrecker or whatever told a real fucking true story.
Again, he did it.
And I told you, I talked to Minilad today, and Minilad said that he heard about this. And when I put out that Twitter video, you guys were all saying, Minilad, you can't trust him. He's a fucking pedo. He's fucking lying. Da, da, da. Minilad told the truth too. Proven, factual, confirmed, 100%.
So obviously Keem's is getting his journalism attacked, which sometimes deserves it, but not in this case. So he's probably rightfully kind of like, this fuck all y'all, man. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yep.
So it's like, look, man, you gotta fucking have opinions that are based on reality, because a lot of opinions.
No, you don't.
He's a liar. He's
No,
making this up. They don't.
2021. You could be completely motherfucking insane.
Did he lie about something else? Sure, we could talk about that. But in this scenario, in the story,
I'll give you an example why that's not true. I think a transgender woman who is formerly a man should be allowed to pound the ever-living fucking shit out of female UFC participants. That's a completely insane opinion.
Yep.
that he told on Drumler, all these comments that he's a fucking liar and all that other stuff.
You mean if I beat my wife and as long as I'm a girl for that moment, I'm not a wife beater? Yeah.
Exactly. No. My name was Suzanne while I was punching her in the face.
All right. I'm a woman now, so.
I'm gender fluid.
Yeah, gender fluid.
You're wrong.
Gender fluid. Every right hook and fucking cross. Every right. Get the fuck out of here.
He's actually right. He's been proven right today. And that's facts on top of facts.
Ray-lej3ken responds to Keem by saying, Keem, okay, one story. One story has been proven, but what about the other stories about other people? Next time, get the facts confirmed before you make a video to start up drama when we don't need it. Also,
we
talking
don't
to
need
me?
it.
Really? Keemstar quote tweets.
There's somebody fucking else besides your favorite goddamn YouTuber you'd be perfectly fine with Keem's doing.
Yeah,
I go
of
through
course.
this myself. Oh, Tommy, you're great. I'm gonna say you're making fun of Mike. And I'll tell you something, you motherfuckers in here right now, they're all pro Delirious. If he fucks up, I will bury him. Bury him. I will laugh at him. I will make jokes about him, and I will enjoy it and collect money over it. But I've been a fan of you and him for a long time. Sorry, I've been dealing with it for 5 fucking years now. You gotta go. You gotta go. Don't fucking threaten me.
And says, to be fair, none of you fans can be trusted at all. You were the exact same people that were defending Mini Lad for months and months, and you even defended after he admitted to everything.
He did? I don't know about that. Keem defended Mini Lad?
Yeah, wait.
I think that's horseshit.
It was months later till you finally realized what he did was wrong. You can't be trusted. Speaking of fanboys that
I don't know.
can't be
Keem was saying
trusted,
the fans
Keem's
defended him. That's what that
I
was.
can't imagine him defending that. He might have gave him a fucking break before the evidence was there. I don't remember that.
a response to one of them in a Twitter video titled, Dear Matty Cage.
Okay, this is gonna be good. Get ready.
Fuck Ohmwrecker, fuck Keemstar. Like, seriously, Keem, why the fuck did you have to take Ohm's side on that?
I didn't take his side. I interviewed him, and I offered the same interview to H20, to Louis, to
This makes no
everyone.
fucking sense to me. Hearing his story is taking his side.
Yes.
I'm just, how?
I do. I've run into this before too. It's enough to make me fucking crazy.
I don't fucking get it.
No, this is common. You haven't been with you're still. This is your rookie year. Get
Yes,
used
it
to
is.
it. This is your rookie year.
Like, I've heard that Ohm likes to start shit, like, over a year ago.
Okay, well, maybe he does like to start shit, all right? Maybe it
You know
hasn't.
what it is. You know what it is. And like, and I noticed this. That the fan, being a fanboy can do two things. If you're a complete fucking retard and no one has taught you how to think rationally or critically, it doesn't matter what happens. And some people, I've seen this, they can think rationally and critically, except for fucking YouTubers they dig. You know?
Yep.
And then it just goes out there. I see it. This guy. And I literally writes it, you're almost 40. What the fuck's that got to do with anything?
That has nothing to do with anything. Bro, it's so fucking simple. Even if it turns out everything he says is bullshit, interviewing him makes the rest, like you said, you see what falls out.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, he's going to look like a piece of shit anyway for lying to Keem.
You know why you're wrong? 'Cause you're
Why am I
bald.
wrong?
You're bald.
Actually, Brian.
Fucking
Shut
prejudice
the
I
fuck
feel.
up, Matt. You know why you're wrong? You have one leg.
Cool.
You might as well be.
Yes. That's
Maybe
what my doctor
he's
told me.
biased and hates the script and wants to ruin them. But when he puts forward a story that is 100% proven to be factual by H20 and by fucking, I basically, like, they confirm.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing about this factual fucking. Let's go back a little bit. This is factual. A man who is admitted to have engaged in bad stuff with a 17-year-old girl. There's no fucking faceless, don't it? Tommy, remember H2O Delirious raped my village and going in exile 4 years ago? Yes, I do. That's the last time I talked about him. You remembered. That's how you did. Me and Jamie Pine started. That's how you met Jamie. Thanks to those two fuckers getting in a fight. But H2O never responded. I actually became really close friends with Jamie Pine because we started playing Conan Exiles like once and I never installed it again. It was an awful fucking game. But yeah. A man who admitted to have engaged in bad stuff with a 17-year-old girl. Yeah, man. There's more context to that. And I find it funny that Keem, when he went on Drama Alert, he said, yeah, he was set up. Story's over!
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you, if he got set up by here's the thing, a 17-year-old. Is this 17-year-old coming out and saying, I was victimized by H2O Delirious? Well, it's gonna be a little rough, but she agreed to it. All right?
If anything, you'd think that 17-year-old say I was manipulated I was taken advantage of by his friends.
And then what happened was, and I pointed out when this all happened, I said, where's the girl?
Yep.
They ain't gonna find it. Ohm knows they're not gonna find him. He knows. So now we're a long way in the stream from there. He raised the stakes. He re-raised.
Confirmed Ohmwrecker's story to be true. So, okay, let's move on.
You wonder why you're asking yourself, why don't
Clean your room.
they want to play anymore? This is why. This is why.
Okay, again, that has nothing to do with me.
No.
He's really mad. He's really mad.
Imagine being that into a YouTuber.
Jesus Christ.
You gave Vanoss a reason to...
And you know what it is? Dream is right. You need idiots like this to go to like the next level. You need a lot of these guys.
basically sue you because you...
Oh, Vanoss can try to sue me. Good luck. Good luck.
You use his name for slander.
What law? What law?
Everybody's your fucking lawyer
It
now.
is so dumb.
Video.
I used his name for slander in the title of the video. Okay, listen. The Vanoss crew is called the Vanoss crew from people like you.
Vanoss.
You named them the Vanoss crew. Why are you fucking mad at that name that you gave them?
I get it. The fandom came up with the Vanoss crew.
Okay.
Oh my
That
god.
was a nice setup.
Yeah, because it's the Vanoss crew. Bro, we're dealing with some very educated people here.
Props to Vanoss for keeping
You're
his
23. Move out.
spirits up with that damn tweet, man. You fucking got me.
Man, I love H2O. I've been watching him when I got an H1Z1, man.
Thank you, Vanoss, for staying out of this.
Actually, H2. That's what I really got into this place. It was H2O and a guy named Partially Royal did the best H1Z1 fucking. Well, they eventually called it Just Survive. A fucking Let's Play I've ever seen. Especially
missed that
Partially
game.
Royal. Partially Royal is a great YouTuber. Nobody knows about him but me.
Bro, this shit pisses me off. Like, the Vanoss crew was my childhood.
Yep, and that's what it boils down to. You're
childhood 2 days ago?
mad because this is your childhood. Look, man, I got to do my job. I'm going to report the facts. I'm going to, talk about the truth in this scenario, and nothing's going to...
Nick would have ripped this kid a new asshole. Nick really hates these people more than anybody. He'll come into me. Do you believe what this fucking guy said? And it's usually something this stupid. And he actually gets mad. I say, I don't get mad at this shit anymore.
Stop me, bud.
Maddie responds to Keemstar by saying, "You aren't the main person I was mad at. I'm mainly mad at Ohm. I was just extremely angry when I made these
Now you're an idiot, Matt.
videos. I understand you have a job to do, and I'm not mad at you for doing your job. I'm mainly
Matt, you have both your fucking legs and you're fucking this up.
mad at Ohm.
I know a Matt
I'm the
that's way
superior
smarter
Matt.
than you
I
with
am
one
the
leg.
superior Matt. Thank you.
You are the superior. One less leg.
still have a lot of respect for you, Keem. Speaking of Ohm, let's see what he has to say about all of this. After the drama alert dropped, he tweeted out, "Funny how people will spend more time attacking me than denouncing pedos."
You call him pedophile? I mean,
Seriously.
motherfucker, let's say he knew that girl was 17, doesn't make him a pedophile. It makes him a fucking creep. Deserve a kick in the balls. That's not pedophilia.
Yeah.
And I got news for you. A district attorney, unless he had a hell of a lot of pressure from the parents, usually if they had money, they wouldn't even fucking do anything with it. Who are you kidding? If she was 17.
Yeah.
They'd ask us, like, yeah, these guys tell me to do it. We're not prosecuting. Let's get the fuck out of here. You have
Honestly,
to protect my daughter. We're not prosecuting. Your daughter's guilty of this, that, and the other thing. Have a nice day.
It depends on where it is. Legally, they might not be able to do anything because in some places, 17 is fucking consent.
Yeah, it's true. That's another thing we didn't consider, did we? But across straight lines, it's always 18 because that's the federal law. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because of federal crime.
They deleted thousands of tweets and tens of millions of video views, slandering me and lying after a full year of
Actually, if she's from the United Kingdom, then it's completely
Yeah.
clean.
threats. Wait till you see everything. Keem saw a tiny amount and left stuff out. Between wild
What did he leave out?
Yeah.
Okay, I wonder if it's the CP stuff, and if he did leave the CP stuff, he's like, "Oh, you need more than this, sir, for me to say CP." Right? And why aren't you dropping it? Now, in fairness, this is what I would have said at the time. He is dropping stuff now, but it doesn't look very strong to me.
Wildcat's big crusade to accuse me of being a fake account in June 2020, turning friends on me, Terrorizer's lie last year, and then coming across the stuff with the group and underage girls.
Oh, you're being cut out!
Yeah.
Oh, you're being cut out! That's right, you're not gonna be... Oh, you're getting blacklisted because you're a fucking weirdo! You're a creep! You have a history of this. It goes long before these fucking guys. Jesus. It's so clear this is financial.
complicity, plus the threats and libel, it's been a world of bullshit. A man who has admitted to have engaged in bad stuff with an underage 17-year-old girl tried to come at me with personal attacks with a whole group defending the situation, instead of standing against it. Tries to call me a cheater.
Here's another thing. How long you know about this, Ohmwrecker? This is so goddamn motherfucking important. And Mini Lad says that everybody knew about this. And this happened fucking 8 years ago. Why now?
This is why I hate these Twitter allegations. This is one of the biggest reasons, because people always sit on it till it's convenient. Even when it's true, they sit on it till it's convenient.
Now he's saying the FBI and everything else know about. I don't believe that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking called Chris Hansen out on that shit. And nothing ever came of it. Keeman always does stories of personals. Yeah, Keem's biased too. Yeah, so what? So am I. Let me see. What are you trying to say? Hold on a second. I want to actually read that. Fuck, and I missed it. I'll read them at the end. Really doesn't matter what Keem did. It matters what's fucking true. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't think this guy's credible. I think he's got a history of this kind of shit. And he obviously, with Tommy C, you don't understand how important I am. They named an item in League of Legends about me. Well, sorry guys, I didn't know that. I guess I lose. So I'll see you next week. I'll go suck a dick. Really?
It's over now.
Yeah.
Yet a girl just reached out with this. He then shows a DM that says, he basically used his platform to get nudes from me. When we talked, I would try to change the subject.
That's the girl we're talking about.
Okay.
But use his platform to get nudes. Well, look, what he did to his girlfriend was really shitty, but that's between him and his girlfriend. Is how I see that.
Yep.
But I mean, no, in a sense, she was led on too, though, thinking he was single. So she does have a.
But it doesn't make it a fucking criminal.
Does a rock star use his fucking guitar to? I mean, you could say that about anything. Joey Ruggiero has this really big plumbing business, and he makes over fucking 7 figures a year. He used that to get me in bed with him because I thought he would provide a very good family for me one day. Get the fuck out of here,
bro. Fucking
I know what she's trying to say. I know what she's trying to say,
Ruggiero
but I just
wasn't too happy.
The phrasing, I don't agree with.
Bro, there's a song by Steel Panther that's literally about being in love with somebody only when they're not touring. Like, that's what you do.
Tommy C.
Isn't there one song called She's Only 17 as well?
Yeah. I'll tell you what I did. I used my uniform for fucking almost a decade to get laid. So you know what? You want to call him, you're being predatory. Goddamn right. It's praying for pussy.
Sure, he cheated on his girlfriend around the time she got pregnant, then lied and said I was a crazy person. Just trying to get...
Nobody can say that now. Soldier days are over.
Cloud off getting him in trouble. She then shows DMs between her and H20 Delirious. They are from January 30th, 2020, and it starts out with H20 saying, I want to see this surprise. She responds, ask nicely, to which he responds, please. She then sends a sexual photo to him and says, I can't believe I'm sending this to you.
Yeah, you know what? I take that back a little bit. He did kind of use it, because he thinks that she's into him. Yeah, but it's not, I don't think this is, here's the thing. I don't think this is predatory because, first of all, she's of age. I just think this is a shitty thing to do. Let me make that abundantly clear. It's shitty to lead girls on when you have one in the oven.
Yep.
Stacy says, I feel I should ask you this since I kind of sent you pictures, but are you seeing anyone? I just don't want to cause you any problems like that. He responds, yes I am. She's here with me now. She responds, oh, I feel bad now.
I'm sorry, that's the funniest thing I've ever read.
That's some post-nut clarity right there.
Could you imagine if they had met in person and they actually fucked, and then when they were done, she just turns to her and she goes, "So are you single?"
No,
it's funny.
Not at all.
It's funny. You know what? I mean, that's the thing. I don't know what kind of relationship they have. Because here's the thing.
Him and his girlfriend?
Yeah, that's true. Because I wouldn't do this because, I honor my wife.
Yeah.
I honestly think just because I know her, we've been together almost. We'll know each other a decade in October. If I said to her, even though I would, yo, chicks are sending me titty pictures. You got a problem with that? She wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
She wouldn't give a rat's ass. As long as, like, you better not be calling him. You better not be talking to him. Better not promise him anything. Yeah, but she probably wouldn't give a shit. So I don't know what this girl thing. My wife wouldn't give a shit, you know.
It's just funny how it's clearly important to her.
Yeah.
That he's single, but not as important as showing him.
Well, she says right away, I feel bad now. You know, for everybody that's giving her a fucking hard time.
He says the funny part. I disagree that she felt bad because look at the order in which she did it. She did it, and then she's like, "Wait a minute." You think if it was that important, you go,
"No, but she
wait a minute."
No, she could have. Wait, is this guy single or not? She could have thought about it.
Yeah,
nah, come on, let's give her a break.
Yeah.
I think she's been fucked. I really think they fucked her over. And you got to remember too. I didn't say
they
this.
Definitely did.
The girlfriend has really been awful to her. I didn't go into that. I'm probably not going to be going into that. You want to put Keemstar in?
Yeah, go for it.
You're a rotten journalist. You know that? you didn't have all the facts together before you started investigating.
Unbelievable, dude. I'm getting it on all fronts. I got these journalists after me. I got the H3 Def Noodles, Trisha. I got the goddamn fans of the Van Ass crew. It's unreal.
What do you think about What do you think about the reporters getting blocked by Def Noodles?
I don't know. At first, I thought it was fake. I thought the whole thing was like kind of a setup to prove that they're not working together.
That's what I thought.
But then Kat actually gave me a statement this is an on-record statement. So let me grab it real quick and I'll read it to you.
Switching gears. We'll get back to H2O.
She says, on record, I actually raised the concern that we should stop using Def Noodles for embeds because he is so controversial. My editors don't keep up with YouTube drama and had no idea he was polarizing. We just got used to using him because it's so easy. Honestly, if you go look at other sites like Vulture, Dexturo, and even the New York Times, they still use him.
So Kate Tembridge admits she's a lazy reporter to you?
Pretty much. But she follows up with this. But with the evidence of him purposely manipulating information and his recent bias, I said enough is enough. It's affecting our reputation and people think we work together.
Well, yeah. I mean, that statement is true by itself. I just don't trust her as far as I can.
But that's an on record. This just blows my mind, you know? Like,
here's the thing. I talked to Kate too, and I can't figure out if she's fucking naive or she's rolling all of us.
Well, I mean, they're really trying to go after me. I mean, trying to say
I know. You're gonna have a TV
right.
show. You're gonna have a TV show, buddy. I'm waiting for that, bro. You know, I'm waiting for that. But I think you've done a pretty good job with this, from what I could see. And if you didn't do a good job, I'd fucking say so. I thought this is pretty much on the money. I don't want to get ahead of myself. What do you know about the new allegations?
Well, I did speak to him last night, and I said, "What are these new allegations?" And by the way, when he said I left stuff out, I'm not sure what he's referring to, because, I mean, I think we recorded like maybe a 17-minute interview. And I did cut some stuff that was like repeating the same stuff just to get it down to 15 minutes. But I have no idea what he's talking about cutting that stuff out. But anyhow,
I have a source. I can't tell you the sources, but I have a source that told me that he's bitching that you left some what I think he's doing is you made the normal cuts, and he's saying there's a bombshell, and he's telling people behind the scenes that there's a bombshell, and Keem cut it out. And what he's doing is pointing to the cuts in the interview and saying, see, that's where I said this, and he won't put it on. That's what I think is a bullshit thing that he's telling people behind the scenes. Because one of my sources told me just that.
Is it possible that I cut out some valuable information and, you know, I fucking just didn't do a really good job in editing? Sure. But I don't think I don't think that's true.
But even if that's the case, did you cut the smoking gun out? Because that's what he.
Absolutely.
Here's what my source is telling me. My source is telling me that you cut out the smart. That he's complaining that if you didn't make the cuts he did, he wouldn't be getting fucking any bullshit.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
not
hearing.
True. That's not true.
I know it's
Listen,
not true. It sounded like bullshit to me, and I'm saying that sounds like a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Ohmwrecker's gonna get hate no matter what because the Van Ness crew fans are literally delusional. They're not basing any of their opinions on reality. You know, they're fanboys and fangirls. So, you know, I when I uploaded the video, like the main criticism I got was that I stole the thumbnail. What does that have to do?
The thumbnail changed the whole story, right?
Jesus, where do these retards come from? Well, they play video games all day.
And then when you guys played that where they just kept saying like, "Why are you using Van Ness's name in the title?" That's the fucking name of the goddamn group.
Yeah, I know. Jesus, Van Ness's name in the title.
What are we talking about? So, listen, I talked to Ohmwrecker. You know, there's 3 different girls. There's 3 different allegations.
Okay.
All are a little bit different. Some victims are willing to come on, and some are not willing to come on. You know, I use the term victims lightly because all is alleged. You know, look, at the end of the day, here's the problem. You got Ohmwrecker who's fighting with these guys. Mm-hmm. They try to expose Ohmwrecker for cheating on his girlfriend. He wants revenge. He's trying to get back at them. At the end of the day, you know, the H20, the Van Ness crew, they go unchecked. They can do horrible stuff, and they just don't get checked because of the fan base that they have.
Sure.
So, you know, they definitely did make some mistakes.
Sure.
Will they ever be held accountable? Probably not. But, you know, Ohmwrecker.
But Keith, this guy's calling him a pedo. I mean, this is pretty serious.
Yeah, that's not a mistake.
Yeah, that's not a. This guy's calling him a fucking pedophile. And I tell you something. Even if, we found out about the situation, we know it was a fucking setup. And even if let's pretend Delirious knew the girl was 17. It's not pedophilia. It's fucked up. He maybe should get a visit by the police, but it's not pedophilia. It's not.
I think it's horrible that they set him up that way. But then other people would argue, well, they set EDP up. You know, other people would have that argument. So it's.
But they didn't. They didn't set him up for that. Even the guy said we're just trying to get him to do a face reveal.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
they ended up using it afterwards.
That's not what I'm being told. I'm being told that, you know, he had a long history with girls and being really weird and overly excited with girls, so they knew that this would work and they set him up. Well, here's the other thing. That's
funny. That's funny. I'm hearing something different behind the scenes as well.
But here's the other thing, Tommy. There were tweets that were deleted where they were calling H20 a pedo. Like the other people in the group were literally calling him a pedo.
But that would make sense with the story though that H20 gave, that they set him up to fucking goof on him. You know, and said, "Aha, she was only 17. Hardy, har." I mean, here's the thing. H20 says he didn't have any idea. A girl, he said, so he's what, 26 back then? Girl says, "I want to talk to you. I'm going to towel," right? He goes over, starts talking to her. After the fact, according to H20, I don't know, he says, "Aha, they were 17. Hardy fucking har." What kind of shit is that?
That's not even a good
How is he? If that's true, and by the way, the I do work guy, he hasn't fucking denied H20's version of events, and I don't think Ohmwrecker's even denied H20's version of events. He didn't know if she was 17.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I publicly said that I'm more mad at the people that set him up.
That's true. Well, by the way, who is this girl? Is it a girl? Do we know that for a fact? Is it a girl? Has she come forward? Did she say she was victimized? Do we know her age in 2013? We don't know any of it. It might as well not have happened.
I don't think the story is, you know, this person's a pedo, you know, I don't, in my opinion, right, the story is, why do so many people in this same group have these allegations? Have you seen the Google Doc on Louis?
No, I got to be honest with you. I only was familiar with Delirious because I was a fan. And
Okay, so
I
you
don't
have
know
a
the whole
Google-
crew, and I never liked Vanos. Nothing against Vanos. I respect him, but I'm not into his. I like Delirious is always way funnier. Delirious in cartoons were my guys. So I don't
So
know
in
the
my-
whole crew.
In my opinion, right, the story is, okay, we have this Vanos crew, and then we have 3 people that now have allegations. You got Mini Lad, you got Louie, and now you got H20, right? And so in my opinion, that's the story. Like, what is actually going on here? You know, people talk about what is it called when they do with a fan and a YouTuber? What is it called?
What? Who?
Power dynamic.
Power dynamic.
Power
Yeah.
dynamic.
Oh, yeah,
People
yeah.
The
people
old
go
power
on and on
dynamic.
about this power dynamic thing, and I feel like in this group, I mean, it seems like it's true. When you hear that audio clip from Louis talking about the nudes that they're all getting and sharing nudes and stuff, like, obviously we need more context of that clip, but
Sure.
it's like, what the hell is going on? You know,
Well, how
all
much
these
of
guys
this
are
is
messing
like
around.
assuming that everybody's nudes are everybody's over age? Is it real? Isn't this just some groupie shit?
Oh, sure, but
Yeah.
I mean, you're uploading gaming content to the internet, so your fans aren't all of age.
No,
at
that's
all.
true. No, I'm not saying it's not stupid. It's the same.
So here's- assuming that all the pictures are of somebody who's of age, I don't think there's a problem. I think you shouldn't send a nude.
Akeem, is taking advantage of your celebrity to get chicks really fucking? Is it? Have we gone down the rabbit hole that we're not the rabbit hole, but have we really gone to a point where like every interaction these guys have? I mean, you know, Akeem.
I don't think that's a problem whatsoever. But if you're a child entertainer, yeah, it's probably a problem, right?
Well, no,
You're
I'm
probably
saying
right. No,
if
you're
you're
right.
not interacting with the underage though.
But if you're not interacting with the underage, I mean, I'm sure New Kids on the Block, when they were all over 18, had fucking tons of 12-year-old fans. If they're banging 20-year-olds, who cares? You know?
Yeah.
I remember. I mean, you remember New Kids on the Block. You're almost as old as me.
What do you think of these journalists, though? Like, really trying to label me as
I think they're trying to. I
anti-Semitic?
think they're trying to get you kicked off of YouTube, and I'm
Yep.
scared.
Well, that's not going to happen. That's
you sure?
not going to happen.
You sure?
I know.
I don't
for a
want
fact
it.
because
I don't
you-
want it. I know you probably don't believe me when I say that, but I really don't want that to happen.
Well, here's the truth. I mean, YouTube hates them more than they hate me. That's the honest to God
But
truth.
here's the thing. Then
you
how
know?
come every time they come up with a fucking documentary, they take everybody's monetization away?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if they hate them so much, I've heard that before. Not just from you. I've heard that from others. I don't buy that for a minute. They buckle like a belt. You know.
I can like 99.9% guarantee you that I'm not going to be demonetized and that I am not going to lose my YouTube channel. They have no power. You've seen the Twitter videos that I'm making. Like, you know, what I'm saying is logically makes sense. What they're saying just seems like some
No.
cancel culture BS, not based on reality.
No,
They're not.
I agree with you completely. They're just trying to cancel.
They're not
it
winning.
anyway.
And in fact, you know, it's like, and I've told them, I reached out to Kate and I said, Kate, listen, or Kat, listen, and these other reporters at Insider said, listen, you're going to quickly be the enemy of the community. You got to stop this. Like, if you continue this, you're going to lose all trust. And I don't know why they don't believe me, but they're going to lose all trust. They're going to be in the same situation as Deaf Noodles.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I mean, they can go ahead, but eventually when you don't have readers and you don't have trust, you don't have power, right? If you lose trust, you don't have power. So,
You want to see what she wrote me? It's fucking unbelievable. This chick is something else. She
about
wrote
that,
these like she wrote me a like goes. First of all, I made a crack in one of your threads. Oh no, I didn't. I said here's what I wrote. I said if you're talking to her, you're nuts. And I'm speaking to YouTubers because you know only YouTubers really watch me. And if you get caught, next apocalypse, you know, she writes me back. She goes, "We talked, albeit briefly," and that's like fuck you. So like she's trying to expose me, even though she doesn't know because she doesn't watch the stream. She doesn't know I talked about it. It's fine if you don't trust me, but plenty of your people do. She's trying to plant the seeds of paranoia right here. And I've never done anything to undermine their livings. I've gotten monetizations reinstated for a few people. And you know what I wish I replied with? Because she did write me. And you know what she kept telling me? If you get demonetized, I can get you remonetized. And that's like her big selling point behind the snes.
but she can't. We did that. Me and H3H.
Yeah, I get
during
that.
time.
But if she's telling, what I want to say to her, if you can get me remonetized. Can you get me demonetized? That's what I really like to say to Kate. Because she keeps saying that, like as soon as she said that really like is a big red flag. Let me tell you something. I talk to plenty of YouTubers. They're all saying she's saying the same thing. I can get you remonetized if something goes wrong, and all that tells me it's just a fear thing. You know, I think this.
Well, I'm going to tell that. Let's organize this stuff, and
Yeah.
I will report her directly to YouTube. She shouldn't be saying that. That's like ridiculous. She's trying to say that she plays an active role at YouTube, and she's just going to lose her even more.
Yeah, I
credibility
mean,
with
all the people that tell us that
platform.
aren't public people. You know, I get you remonetized. You know, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, she's going around telling people that she can get them monetized, right?
Or remonetize if their shit goes down. And you know what? I'll be honest. That's exactly what she told me. Hey, you might want to be nice. Essentially, the conversation went like this. You might want to be nice to me because if something goes wrong, I can help you. I've helped others. And now she's saying it publicly.
Even that feels shady, though.
Now, I never said anything publicly.
Listen, this is the truth. This is what really happened, okay? A bunch of YouTubers got demonetized, all right? Me and H3, after our war in 2020, worked together. He hit up his YouTube contact. I hit up my YouTube contact. And we gave them a list of people. One of them was Augie, I remember, right?
You got Dankula. You got Dankula shit, too. You changed his life.
Dankula, all these different people. We gave them a list of people that were demonetized unrightfully, and we got all their monetization back. That had nothing to do with her. She may have sent an email, she may have messaged it, but it was us that was getting stuff done. Me and H3.
Yeah, I'm sure. But she's telling these young YouTubers if they ever get you, I can help you. That's what she's telling people. That's what she told me.
Dude, they're messing up. Like they don't understand. They literally are in this fantasy land where they feel like I am canceled, Keemstar's canceled, Keemstar's exposed, Keemstar did something bad. No, it's you that's exposed. I have a bigger platform. I'm not going anywhere. I talk to more people. When I talk about this situation, more people agree with me than you. Like you are canceled. You are losing credibility. You are in trouble. You are the bad guy. In this scenario, point blank.
She doesn't see that. You know what it is. Well, can you see a scenario where you do get canceled and then she's discredited? I could see that. You just both commit. It's like a circular firing squad. That's what I'm worried about.
No. If I go, the whole platform falls. And here's
come on.
Whoa!
Definitely be boring.
Here's why.
Wow.
And that might seem like I'm about to put out some crazy threat or something,
Yeah.
but no. Like if I am no longer here and I can no longer, preach common sense logic stuff to the community, and I lose all control, these reporters will control this platform, and it will be a bloodbath.
Oh, sure.
You're not all the way wrong about that.
No, it'll be whoever Ethan wants to get revenge with this week, and he's got plenty of revenge.
Yeah.
This is a cancel culture show. Frenemies is a cancel culture show. Yeah, that's what it is. All right. Let's see. Anything else, bud? Because I got to.
I think that's pretty much it. I would just I really would love to know the mental state of Def Noodles. He just got backstabbed by Insider, and that's got to be a huge blow to him. I would love.
I'd like to think that's true too, but I don't know. I'm still where you're at when you started this. And
Ethan and Trisha have been pretty quiet for the last week, huh?
That's true. That's more
So
interesting. That's true.
I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Well, I do. I kind of heard a rumor of things that are going on, but I
What's
can't
going
say
on?
publicly.
Good to see a rumor. We do rumors here. Go ahead. It's just a rumor. It's just a rumor. We're not saying it's true. Go ahead.
Here's a rumor. Very, 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 very powerful people are all colluding together to stop some of these online journalists because they've crossed some very, very, very powerful people that are not YouTubers, but billionaires and stuff. And so
I hope that's true.
Great. So that's kind of the rumor that I heard. But if Def Noodles, if by any chance you get to hear this, I would love to have a chat with you. I would love to talk to you. I really want to know your thoughts on everything that's going on with this. I'd really like to pick your brain.
As would I. All right, King.
So much. See you guys.
Take care. Thanks,
bro.
Keemstar, everybody. Actually, we're gonna do something to Shop on the Point that we have not done. I don't think we've ever done it. I've had to go to the bathroom a handful of times. But I gotta go to the bathroom. I need more beer, and we are far from done. Can you hang out with us for this long? You have anything to do?
Oh, man, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You good? All right.
Bro, I'm a diesel engine, all right?
And Tommy, you know I'm good. I have no life.
That's fine with me. All right, listen. We're going to take a 5-minute break. We'll be right back. We're going over everything. Blowbacks, all the fucking things. This thing's going a couple hours, so we'll be right back. See ya. Yeah. Let's do it. Part 2 coming out. '99, the greatest band in New Jersey history, Warp Drive. No, we never had a record deal. It was a lot of fun. I think it's the first time I played it in a song for it. I remember I saved up. We both like saved up. I think the whole recording cost $1,000, and we got all our money together and did it. And I wasn't a part of the second recording. I helped write one of the songs in the second recording. That was so much better because we knew what we were doing more.
You ever look at how much cheaper it is to record by yourself these days?
God, it's so much
Equipment is
cheaper than it
just
was 20 years
nothing
ago.
now, dude.
Oh my God, we recorded that summer in '99. It was a great time. We had to stay at this guy's house that had 1 million fucking ferrets. like what happened was my buddy said, SFTP staff, thank you, Toxic Pickle, for time stamping the streams. Thank you. Well, I'm sending him another T-shirt today. So I haven't sent you any T-shirts or nothing, have I?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
I'll send you some stuff.
Not a one. All right. Let's go.
We got to make that happen too.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back into it. Thanks for being patient. We had Keemstar, you missed it. But this is going to be
now it's round 2 of bullshit.
Yeah. Well, this one's going so fucking long that it's going to go with the 2-hour limit. So you get it right away. It's going to start midway through. Let's go back to what's his face. What have you. This is more of a stream than it is a show, but I don't do these very often. But
He responds, "You are too."
Normally, if you watch Off on the Point, it's fucking 1 hour, hour and a half, and we're out.
Yeah.
But this is different.
Right? I assumed you are. Seeing you had a kid, or am I wrong? Lol, don't feel bad. She does the same thing as OnlyFans. Ohmwrecker continues the thread by saying, while his wife was pregnant, and add to that another girl I spoke to directly on call a couple months ago told me she personally reported Delirious to the police for child pornography over things she knew firsthand. From at
All right, this is the first time I'm hearing this happen beforehand.
least one other victim. Open your eyes. Sorry, girl.
Open your eyes? How come he wasn't charged?
Yeah, well, what happened?
Open your eyes. Send me the link. You know, I mean,
presumably there was a police report, right?
Yeah, that's another thing. That's what Ohmwrecker strikes me as somebody who has never held a fucking real job for any amount of time and then luckily hit YouTube Gold.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know how the rest of the world. So you can say something like, Delirious to the police for child pornography over things he said. All right, where's the evidence?
Yeah.
Because obviously we know you're a disgruntled employee here.
Girlfriend, not wife. Liz and Delirious are only dating, not married. Ohmwrecker also addresses the Markiplier thing when he tweets out, I'm so tired of people bringing up this Markiplier garbage. Jack was the source of it, not me. Here's me bringing it up with him again in 2020, where he downplayed it. Again, I am not the source of it.
Good,
the one time
this is something I always thought about Jacksepticeye. I did a video on Jacksepticeye's stream back in 2017. And
really?
I called that fucking Mick exactly what I thought he was, a backstabbing prick. And I can say that, well, I'm not a Mick like he's a Mick, but I'm an American Mick.
Yeah.
And I saw right through his fucking Irish bullshit.
I mentioned it to Mark, he blocked me. He then shows DMs between him and Jack.
It's like you. You can say things about grease balls. I can say things about Micks. Here we go. Watch this.
Jacksepticeye. It starts out with Ohmwrecker saying, Sean, I would hope that you'd consider speaking out about Markiplier in midst of everything going on, unless you were actively lying to me at the time, and others were as well, including those at Maker. The fans should have been protected years ago, and the story should have been heard. This is the time to do better.
He's always digging up drama, isn't he, this Ohmwrecker?
Yep.
There's then a censored portion, and he continues by saying, you and Mark continue to this day to speak out about issues, so here's your chance. Jacksepticeye.
Ah, that was joking in time. This was a long time ago, and we never actually met Mark in person. I kind of mad at him at the time because I looked up to him and so much, and he wasn't expected when I played with him. So I listened to gossip and rumors. He was fucking drunk. He's Irish. He was like, the guy's a kitty fiddler. I heard he was a kitty fiddler. Yeah, you know what? I got proof he was a kitty fiddler. You know, he sobered up. It's just rumors, mate. Fuck you, Ohmwrecker. Exactly. I knew it. And you're a little shit too, fucking Jacksepticeye. I always, as soon as PewDiePie looked weak, because he was number 2. Man, when that whole Wall Street Journal came down, he goes, well, Pewds, you probably should have used your head just a little more. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. That guy tried to backstab. I never liked Jacksepticeye.
There it is. I never had any hard evidence.
What'd you say?
I said, there it is right there. I never had any actual hard evidence.
Yeah.
Are you fucking retarded?
I sobered up a little bit, and, well, it's all bullshit.
Hey, Tommy.
Oh my God.
Nick Diorio, everybody.
I wasn't interested in this story until I looked it up on Twitter. Can you pull up Twitter and just type in like OHM, like for Ohmwrecker?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
See what auto completes.
All right. Ohmwrecker. YouTube wrecker. OHM.
Yeah, just type in like OHM.
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Why are you doing that to me? What's the matter with you?
Oh, you can't get in trouble for that. Dude, it got really interesting, bro. You see, like, they're just throwing slurs back and forth now?
Oh, Ohmwrecker is? No,
Yeah, dude, like, H20 Delirious might be a bad guy, but now he's worse because he said the F slur. Dude, but somebody told me about that, and then they told me he leaked audio. I can't confirm this because I don't know where the fuck it is, but apparently he leaked audio of H20 saying it, but, like, the audio wasn't from a stream.
It was from
he just recorded him privately, like, one time 3 years ago. And
I think I have that.
This guy's a psychopath.
Yeah, I know. He's nuts. He's nuts. He's totally not believable. Well, now he's saying he's got CP on him, for fuck's sake. Is this it right here?
Record this shit game, and
if you go to Ohm's thing.
I don't know whose idea
is
this
was,
it? But fuck them.
Invite friends
I'm not
back,
sure.
invite friends back, invite friends back. I just
invite friends back,
shit.
invite friends back.
Right.
I'm just liking making money. Pretty cool. Get good.
That's cartoons.
You know, when you
I like cartoons. He's great.
$250,000 in a month, you know, you get tired of playing.
Yeah.
Tired of making money, man.
Yep.
Sounds like a normal YouTube. Hey guys. Yeah. Hey fuckheads. I love you guys to death. My life has changed because of you. I bitch about going to work sometimes too. Yes, it's in my house. I don't have a very good excuse for it, but sometimes I don't feel like doing my fucking job. Is that okay? Can I have a bad fucking day? Listen to this. Often boasting and bragging about his wealth, always obsessed with views and his earnings. That's the job, douchebag. And you know it too. You got a blue check mark and a nice little YouTube channel. To the degree of telling me when I was allowed to upload my videos, else not be invited. Hey, you join a crew. You got to play by the crew's rules, dude. I even know that, and I'm not even in a crew. I only have my own crew, and I'm in charge of it. Try that yourself. Why? This is why we stopped playing Minecraft today. I said no to this build. This is trying to make him look like a bad dude. Listen to this. I mean, this could be a daily conversation in the newsroom. I don't want to do this.
All right, let's record this shit game and then move on.
Dude, but like, isn't this crazy?
Yeah.
Like, he was recording them secretly even before he had a problem with
exactly. Because he's like,
if Keemstar did any bad reporting, we're gonna know exactly. Because this guy will dump all of Keem's shit too. I guarantee this guy recorded every conversation he's ever been in. If he has like this specific of shit.
That's what I was going to bring up. If he's saying Keem left all this shit out, why did he not put out his recording? Because
Mr. I have you saying a slur from 8 years ago doesn't have Keemstar like fucking hiding information, really?
Like that Dead by Daylight clip right there. Like he tried to put that.
That was just about to mention it. That one clip is him saying the.
That's nothing, dude.
This?
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
that was the climate then. Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm not that way. I'm not that type of doctor.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, we're good.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely good because you bitches are on the other side of the fucking map. Little try-hard little faggots. Where you at?
Ohmwrecker, you're a fucking faggot.
And you're sitting there like wondering what stream is that from? What stream is that from? Oh, it's a private call? Oh, that's really weird.
Yeah. So basically, he's adding himself as a piece of shit who secretly records his friends.
Dude, I got like a lecture from a big YouTuber after releasing the John call when I felt like I had to do so. This guy dropped the F-slur tapes.
You got shit for dropping a call with a legitimate doxer that was fucking with you.
Oh,
I got shit for dropping the Zoom call. Holy shit, dude.
The guy's
Where is this guy's accountability?
This is fucking ridiculous.
The F-slur.
It's the state of YouTube now. Christ. That's what it's sad.
It's horrible.
Ridiculous.
Wait,
Hey, you know what? You know what? I hate doing this, but I only do this people to do this. Fuckheads. Can you go find him saying the N-word, the faggot word, whatever?
I got it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
They're on Twitter, and you'll see N-word.
Yeah, that's actually how we started this conversation, Tommy. Funny enough.
Let's take care of it. What do we got? What do we got here?
Oh my god! It comes up when you just type in Ohmwrecker. Oh my god!
Check your DMs. Check your DMs. Check the. Oh wait,
dude.
That's too fucking funny. Where is this shit?
Check your Yo Tommy. Check your DMs.
Yo Tommy C. You're sending the wrong fucking one.
Both. I sent them both. I sent them to both.
Right.
They're in your DMs.
Let's
just
see.
search Ohmwrecker on Twitter because it pops up.
He said, "Let me read this.
God.
I'm gonna read this for context." All right, here we go.
I disavow.
Just fuck off, dude. I have no respect for cheaters, especially those that go around calling people niggers and faggots. Video coming soon, but this guy not only is aimbotting, speed, jump hacking us all to hell with his friends, he's also calling us niggers.
Welcome to 2014, Ohmwrecker.
Oh man.
Voldemort this asshole, you know. Oh, fucking jerk off. Well, he said faggot. He must have raped it. He must have had child porn.
Clearly.
See, I'm right about him saying faggot, therefore he has CP. Kill yourself. Unfucking believable, really. Doc is here, everybody. Doc, welcome to the program. Welcome to the program. Hello. All right, what are we gonna do now? Let's keep watching. I don't know. I'm drinking. This has gotten fucking way out of control. Sorry, I was kind of running my mouth when he was drunk. I just heard he was doing stuff. I didn't know. If you're being so kind to Ohmwrecker, could you leave my name out of it? No!
I never actually met Mark in person. I was kind of mad at him at the time because I looked up to him so much, but he wasn't what I expected when I played with him, so I listened to the gossip and rumors. I never had any actual hard evidence or anything like that. When I met with him for the first time and talked about it, he told me—
Can you believe Ohmwrecker posted that?
That's fucking
like,
crazy.
That's fucking hysterical. Guarantee he was fucked out of his mind. Fuck the Markiplier. Fuck him right in his fucking ear. I heard he's a kitty fiddler.
They were free. I have also never heard anything like that about him since. Ohmwrecker continues his Twitter thread by saying, "This was raised because Wildcat and Delirious tried to accuse me of falsely accusing Markiplier. I was not the source. They brought it to Twitter again, as have misinformed haters. Look at the screenshot for yourself. Jack doesn't dispute it at all. All of this is only serving as a distraction by the people that have heinous allegations and evidence emerging, most of which even isn't public yet. Wildcat pulled this shit last year."
Why not?
It's not public yet, but I'm going to put it out there, and I'm not going to.
Why not? And why are you
what the fuck?
Why are you the conduit? I mean, why aren't the cops? I noticed he's saying you got the FBI and the police involved. That's where I think this thing's falling apart, because I don't think that's true, and he's going to have to be able to prove it.
That would be the most obvious part.
Yeah,
Why would you
that
say that when you know you can't back it
where
up?
is the police report? Those are fucking public.
If you're trying to be an asshole, this is obviously the wrong way to do it. You can't say something that you have no way of fucking falsifying.
Yeah. Now, see, you know what it is? There's uncheckable lies and there's checkable lies, and police reports are checkable lies.
Yeah.
FBI might not be. That's why Chris Hansen goes the FBI route, because they're not going to tell you shit unless you get a Freedom of Information Act. Police reports are checkable lies.
Don't pull a boogie and tell everybody you got swatted when you didn't get swatted.
And bingo, bingo. Otherwise, Frank Castle, show up at your house.
Yeah.
Control armies. When the dust settles, you'll see more clear. Ohmwrecker then shares various more accounts from alleged victims of H20 Delirious, but unfortunately for Ohmwrecker, one of the emails he tweeted out ended up being fake. As Bulldog Ross later tweeted out, "Ohmwrecker, look familiar? Looks legit, right? Wildcat, H20 Delirious. Thought y'all might want to see this. 1000% of that email is false, because I wrote it from an alt account I just made tonight, and Ohm is using it as gospel." King Stud responds
that proves that a shadow of doubt. Forget that he'll fucking post that. He was in H3 mode. You know, he'll put on break bomb. He'll put on anybody.
exactly.
I seen it on the internet. It must be fucking true. It's true.
by saying, "Oh my, the fact that he actually tweeted it out is insane." Bulldog Ross responds, "I know."
No, it's not. He's got tunnel vision.
Right? Also check the timestamp. Still no reply to investigate or confirm. Granted, he might know already, but there wasn't even an attempt before my first tweet. Ohmwrecker responds to him by saying, "That is an incredibly reckless and shitty thing to do."
No! No! It's you, motherfucker! No!
God.
No!
He does this.
This
every
guy
time.
makes me think Vinny Ladham is innocent. No! It's you! You're doing the journalism. I'm not a journalist. You're doing journalism. So you... The code? There is no code. You're right, pal.
You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself for trying to put into question victim statements. Wildcat quote tweets Bulldog Ross and
Kat Tenenberg, whatever her fucking name is, she would tell you there's a code. But it's bullshit.
Says, and Ohm deleted his tweet screenshotting this email. Weird. Ohm has been threatening to expose us with this shit for months behind the scenes. I've had a 40-year-old man spending hours upon hours going back through my tweets from nearly a decade ago, trying to find pieces to fit a puzzle he has created in his mind.
I hate when they do that. It's not just because I'm fucking 40. It's just like, it's so irrelevant, and fuck you, Wildcat, and I'll tell you why. Because you're not trying to go after him, because apparently Ohm's almost 40. Here's the thing, and I'm going to switch gears a little bit. You're trying to appeal to your audience to attack them. Instead of fucking getting the facts and showing what a fucking jackass this guy is, you go the age route. And believe me, I don't give a shit. I'm not computing ageism or any kind of fucking SJW bullshit. I'm accusing you of fucking, because you're not sure you're in the right, but you're not going to take the chance, so you're swinging your audience. And that's fucked up.
That's why.
That's fucked up. You don't have to do this. This guy's a fucking asshole. All right? So you say 40-year-old man, and it's like, oh, he's 40. How dare he be involved in YouTube? And you know that. You fucking know that. So you do that. Dude, all you gotta do is discredit him on the fact that he's fucking A, done this a million fucking times, and B, he's kind of gotten things wrong, and C, was so fucking quick to fucking hit Delirious, he took any jackass and emailed him on Gmail. That's all you gotta do. 40's got nothing to motherfucking do with it. But you know, and I know that you know that it's gonna, when the 12-year-olds see 40, they're gonna be like, fuck him!
Fucking loser. I could go off non-stop, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Who's Miguel responds to him by saying, but why delete a lot of the tweets? That's the only thing that's weird. Ohm, I know is weird, but that tweet thing. Tyler responds, I deleted old tweets because I don't need some 40-year-old skimming.
Oh, that's fucking...
Well, you know the whole beef.
Here's the thing. That's a red... Right? I don't care. Forget what I said before. That's a red flag. This kid's right. This kid's right. That's a red flag. That's absolutely motherfucking a red flag.
Wildcat.
Anytime you go into damage control mode,
that
it's
is a huge red flag. I delete old tweets because I don't need some 40-year-old skimming through every... Fuck you. You're hiding something. Don't give me... Imagine Richard Nixon say that. Man, I don't need these Democrats looking at my shit. You know what I mean? Come on. Get the fuck out of here.
Really big beef with Keemstar, right?
What's that?
I said, Wildcat has a really big beef with Keemstar.
I had no idea.
And that's why Ohmwrecker went to Keemstar, in my opinion.
Oh, really? Maybe.
Yeah.
But Keem played it down the middle, though.
I know, but Ohmwrecker's brought it up multiple times.
Yeah, but this is a red flag. I don't need some 40-year-old skimming through every dumb fuck thing I said from a decade ago.
That's what I'm saying. It's weird. Why would you do that?
He's hiding
trying
something.
To prove yourself right.
Well, it's probably he probably said faggot or the N-word or whatever, or some shit like that, and he doesn't want to be. But, I mean, Keem's not really going that route, or he's talking about fucking Ohm. He's definitely look. It's clearly he's hiding something
through every dumb fuck thing I said from a.
But he may be hiding the stuff that we. In fairness, now I'm going to flip back a little bit. He may be hiding the stuff like if he said the N-word or he said the F slur or something like that. Maybe he's deleting that not to give them any ammo. And stuff that we would defend him on, right?
Yeah,
on stuff that we would defend him on. Oh, come on, he said it in 2011. You know? Yeah. Some shit like, I can't believe 2011 was fucking 10 years ago.
Yep. Not like that makes them go away. He's a fucking weirdo that screenshots and saves everything. So they ain't gone. Trust. Felt like I had a middle-aged man going through my underwear drawer.
Fucking irritates me. Fuck out of me.
While I was sleeping. It was creepy as fuck.
Oh, come on. Now I'm right again. Now, no one's going through your underwear drawer. They're looking up your fucking tweets. They're public fucking messages. Go fuck yourself, Wildcat. Seriously.
I also experienced some crazy gaslighting through this whole thing. So
I hate that. I hate that.
Nobody
Defense.
knows what that
Well, every
word
time someone's
means.
accused of anything, gaslighting.
They
Fuck
they have
you.
no idea what it means. They have no idea what it means. Here's what it means.
No.
Tell me something that's true. Absolutely fucking true. It doesn't matter what it is.
The sky is blue.
See, you think that the sky is blue, but when you were born, your eyes were kind of messed up. That's what your mother told me. And it's really light purple. Yeah, no. I listen, I know you're laughing, but to you it looks blue, but everybody else it looks. That's gaslighting, asshole.
Yeah.
Oh God, these kids are so. You know what? It's just like this. I know I'm not an idiot. I know I'm not the smartest guy in the world. But America is the greatest country on earth. Because you can be an illiterate, stupid fucking fuck that knows nothing about anything and be a millionaire like Wildcat.
Yeah.
There were times I went into panic mode. H20 Delirious responds to Wildcat by saying, "This 100%. Wildcat continues tweeting when he says, "God, there's so many lies and misunderstandings to address, and I just don't know the best way."
Because you're stupid.
Yep.
Because you're fucking dumb. And if you weren't dumb and you didn't hit $1 million when you were 18, you might be able to express yourself in an effective manner to defend your fucking friend who's probably innocent.
Something really weird was when I had one of my biggest sponsorship partners reach out to me that they had received an email from someone making all these accusations about us. Going after sponsors like a pussy is mad cringe. Good thing they trust me and continued working with me. It was never...
Oh. I just realized something. Yeah, it just clicked. Keem.
That's what I
Come
said.
on here and say, why are these guys impenetrable? That means Keem has a hunch that they're corrupt.
Yep.
And this guy speaks like corruption. This guy spews corruption. It's like politician horse shit. That doesn't mean H2O's fucking fucked up. That doesn't mean
Why
at
do you
all.
think Wildcat didn't take an interview with Keemstar? Keemstar
Keem knows he's corrupt, but he can't prove it.
Exactly.
That's what it is. This guy's a corrupt some kind. And Keem got close, but he never could close a deal. And that's why I didn't say it here. I bet he'd say it to you privately. This guy's crooked. Probably.
confirmed who sent the email, but I'd have to imagine they are an absolute loser, like monumentally huge.
Yeah, he's a loser, he's 40. Yeah, everything's a distraction.
I blocked Keem years ago. I don't fuck with that dude for many reasons. He can make whatever video he wants, and he'll probably get shit wrong because he often does. But I'm not talking to him or going on his show. And take Vanos' name out of your title, you
Why did you fucking speak out? Take Vanos' name out of your title, you... Oh, this guy. This guy thinks the world works in Vanos land. Okay, I get it. He thinks like crew, he thinks like his fans. He's bought into it. Yeah, he thinks the world works like Vanos. He doesn't think he.
Gravy train,
That's
Tommy.
I know what I know why Keem's targeting you. This guy sends all the red flags up. My hair's standing. My spidey sense is going off. And you know what? I played VR Spider-Man yesterday.
Oh God!
I have it now.
Yeah. You'll never see me do it, but it was awful fun. Dude, when you're running down the fucking Brooklyn Bridge and shit, it's such a weird feeling. I feel like I'm gonna hurt every time I hit a wall.
fucking goober. Man,
Well,
today was like an Ohmwrecker video. Shitty, and I'm glad it's over. Time for bed. Wildcat's girlfriend Kelly also had some very nice things to say about Ohmwrecker.
Whose girlfriend? Hold on.
Time for bed.
Kelly,
Wildcat's girlfriend Kelly also had some very nice
girlfriend,
things to say about Ohmwrecker. She tweets out, "Pathetic sewer-dwelling rat. All you'll ever be is that person who people invited out of pity because you have no personality or redeeming qualities, and cried all the time when people didn't play with you anymore. Eat rocks."
Well, that helped.
I'm so mad he's threatening Tyler with bullshit for months. And he's gotten super bad anxiety and he's gaslit like crazy. Scum. Tyler hasn't done anything wrong except being cringe as hell almost 10 years ago. Who wasn't? God!
Who's Tyler's, that's Delirious'
Wildcat.
name?
Oh, yeah.
Is that Delirious?
No, this is Wildcat's. No, this is Wildcat's girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Tyler hasn't done
That's a
anything.
lot of money.
Tyler's Wildcat.
Why is Wildcat sticking his name in this?
He's
Yeah,
in
like,
Vanos' crew. He's always been around them.
I know he's been around them, but why? I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Well, if I had to say, it'd be Vanos, Delirious.
How much would bet we nail Wildcat in the next 15 months on something?
I'm so sorry for all the vitriol, but watching your significant other suffer for months due to a lying fuck who's trying to ruin the love of my life's life for no fucking reason is so infuriating. Imagine being 40 and acting like that.
He's not 40.
He's trying to make me not rich anymore.
Imagine that. It's because you're not an infected boil on a desiccated nutsack of a geriatric.
Oh, he wrote that. No girl writes that.
Yeah,
You're not an infected boil on a desiccated nutsack of a giraffe. That no girl in the world wrote
Babe, hold
that.
on. Give me your phone. It's gonna be great. Give me
Get the fuck. Yeah, exactly, bitches. You weren't hard enough. Hand me your phone. Oh, come on. Ain't a woman write that shit. Oh, give me a break. You know what it is? You know what it is? You know what I'm finding out? Like, if I had to pick somebody I like the most, it'd probably be Delirious. I think he was the most personality, most interesting. The rest of these guys probably
came forward and said, "Yeah, I fucked up. I'm just trying to be a good dad now. Like, can I not do that? This guy's trying to ruin my life."
Yeah.
Well, you know, his girlfriend didn't give a fuck that somebody sent him titties. I don't know why the rest of us are fucking freaking out about it.
Elephant. Keemstar called me a gold-digging whore. So, I mean, it's kind of obvious Tyler didn't want to talk to him. Laughing my ass off. GFY. It was unprovoked, too, laughing my ass off. I didn't even say anything. He was fighting with Tyler and dragging...
Why is Keemstar being... I don't understand why they're both fighting Keemstar.
Me into it for no reason. Zelda responds to her by saying, "He said I lied about my mom having MS and Parkinson's for clout. What a great guy." Kelly quote tweets her and says, "Stand up, dude. Fuck you all for watching and supporting him." She then...
Did he?
Yeah, she probably needs the clout.
About
Yeah, fuck
Keemstar
that.
calling her a gold digger, but...
What does this have to do with fucking the story? What does that have to do with Wildcat?
Well, Parkinson and pedophile both start with the letter P.
Easily distracted.
Yes, shit. Well, that's one thing I've learned about this fucking thing. Like, everybody's girlfriend's dumb.
Saying, remember that?
I mean, when you're rich,
Keemstar.
most of people's girlfriends are dumb.
My wife might not look like any of these bitches, but she can fucking add.
So fuck off, crusty ass boy. And no, you've tried to ruin so many people's lives, so you wouldn't remember each individual time. Watching a certain sentient slime mold's mediocre career explode into a million pieces of white dog shit, all because they decided to go on a fake social justice crusade. Good job. Braver than our troops, king.
That's probably true. That's a good one. I like that one. I don't think she wrote it, but I liked it.
Yeah, I like it.
Hey, Ohm, Amazon is hiring. $15 an hour. I mean, it's more than your channel generates anyways. But you should still give it
She's not writing this shit. Great. This is great. I'm gonna follow this. I mean, she's not this funny because her boyfriend's writing this shit.
No, watch out though.
Yeah,
I heard your joints get worn out after 40, so be careful. I'm done. But all I'm gonna say is don't bring a dildo
hit
to a
him with the
gunfight.
40
One
every
way or
time.
another,
Yeah, I know.
you're
He's
gonna end up
38.
fucking yourself. Imagine carrying a baby in your stomach for 40 years. I feel bad for Ohm's mom.
No, you know, he's like, "Babe, let me get your phone. I need to tweet some stuff out so I don't
This
lose my main
chick's
Twitter account
killing
that's
shit.
verified."
I don't think it's her. I think it's fucking the Wildcats.
It's
but
him.
that's-
Yeah, he's like, "I can't lose my verified Twitter account. Let me tweet out."
Yeah,
Her
exactly.
phone was cracked from these
Exactly
thumb
what it
presses
is.
after this.
You imagine? Oh, we should start a. We should start a fucking
Hashtag.
No, a Twitter account. Tommy C's wife.
Oh my God,
let's start it
Fuck
called
for a
Tommy
seat.
C's wife, and let's Tommy C's wife, and she'll say the most disgusting fucking shit. And by the way, let's get like a model or something to fucking be the picture or something with some smoking fucking hot shit.
Yeah.
We'll just take a screenshot from the
Yeah, and we'll just say like, "How dare you do this?" and "How dare you? My husband did it." Yeah, that'd be great.
My husband spends 12 hours on the arcade machines all day.
Yes. Do you have any idea how hard he
Shit like
works?
that.
That's a lot of money for a person of color.
Is this
I go to work for
2016?
12 hours. He builds some arcade
Fucking unfertilized
This is 20. If you want 2016, we keep it alive here on Shot from the Point. Sub and give me money.
egg more mature than this bitch, for real. I'd rather lick a lollipop covered in Lena Dunham's chest pubes than come within 10 miles of that bitch boy.
She didn't write that shit. Ain't no girl talk like that.
I'm done tweeting about all this stupid shit. I'm seething with anger right now, and it's up to the people involved to resolve this. So that
That even sounds like a guy wrote it.
That's what Tyler's girlfriend had to say on the situation. HTO Delirious' girlfriend also spoke up and said,
This girl's special too.
Let me save you the clip. Vanos crew drama explained. Who is a creepy dude with history, gets mad that no one will play with him anymore, so starts making up accusations to get everyone he feels wronged him canceled. Lou.
That is probably the most accurate statement. I'll give her credit on this one.
Is kind of a jerk and an idiot, but whatever, and says a bunch of crap to someone he barely knows. He slid in my DMs before long ago. Didn't go anywhere. He likes to just talk crap. Then goes on to say he wishes he pulled the girls in nudes Delirious gets. Me and my nudes. And no, the group with all of them does not share my nudes. But I'm sure he and plenty of other guys, probably others in that circle, are in some other groups that do. But I post nude photos for a living. I'm just mad they should be paying like everyone else. Then
by the way, this broad is like drop dead fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, I was just looking on her Twitter.
She is a knockout.
Bounces on this and misconstrues everything and frames it. Like everyone is sharing.
You said video games can't get you pussy.
Underage images in some secret ring. Everyone who doesn't like him.
I'll show you dead.
Then a few takes profile.
Hey, Dad, look at you. That's funny. I just wanted to see her. I just want to see her before I never talk to you again!
Come up trying to spread this BS. All created in the past months following this creepy guy as the first or second profile, and just a handful of others. Posting nearly identical things to Ohm, and only these things. And then they cycle like all my things. Yeah, I'm not about that blocked all. It's BS for someone to make false claims against people simply because they feel wronged, and then completely misconstrue others to attack people they don't like. I understand and realize.
Actually, Liz got it right.
Yeah.
I don't know if misconstrue is the right word, but manipulate would probably others. I think that's. I think Liz got this right in the money.
Due to their
Because I saw her saying she was going to strike down people that used her fucking pick. Go fuck yourself, Liz. You're not fucking Susie Lou, and we'll beat you. We will beat you in that. We know how to do it. Doesn't matter how big your boyfriend is or you. We will fucking beat you on that front. Right? I'll put your fucking name. I'll put your fucking face as long as it's not pay-per-view on your OnlyFans and it's public. Fuck you. It's fair use. Go fuck yourself. But I have to admit, this is pretty much on the
past allegations they made against their past employers and work. This person seems to have.
Oh, you go up to my Twitter account. I got that covered too.
Severe issues. But that is no excuse for this. Shame on Ohm and those that continue to give him a platform, to keep on his manipulative nonsense. I hope he leaves our lives and one day karma will bite him in the arse. Well, Lou messaged
English
me. He insists he was not referring to me or my images, and then went on to attempt to explain something that didn't make any sense at all, being that he made up crap to see if someone would leak info. Is half of this group retarded?
That's a good point. I didn't think of that. He did all this shit to get leaks. Because think about it. What did we start with? We had the Skype chat and we had the mystery girl, and now we're up to like fucking she's smarter than you know what. This girl's smart.
Start a wave.
It's weird though.
No, because when Lou messaged me,
not with her. I'm saying I'm just like,
this girl's right.
It's great. Yeah, she's pretty much hitting every fucking nail, and nobody's.
She insisted on referring to my images, and when I went on to explain something, it didn't make any sense. Well, being a part of made up crap that somebody would leak it. Yeah, he put it out there so somebody would leak. Because here's the thing, man. If somebody makes a fucking false allegation against me, there's gonna be like 5 other fucking people come out and like help it along. Let's say I did it, or did it one other time, but not with this particular person that's excusing me. You know, you get a situation like this girl before. You know, like this girl right here. Ah, fuck, I fucked this up. Like this girl right here. I fucked it up, did I? Yeah, I did. I lost her fucking account. No, here she is. Oh, she blocked me.
Yep.
Probably because
yeah, that's interesting.
She's something. Oh, maybe she was watching.
Definitely was watching.
Yep.
Well, if you are, that helps your case so much. Just tell me.
Well, I don't think it helps or hurts it, to be honest with you. I don't think it helps or hurts at all.
Yeah. But blocking somebody like that for you giving your opinion on this whole situation when it's a big shit show?
Yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Fucking know.
It's pretty obvious Ohmwrecker is not happy with his life, and he's trying to do anything and everything he can to take all the people that he was friends with that he, quote, had wronged or whatever, you know, like he's trying to take them all down just to make himself happy.
100%.
Why is he going after Delirious so hard? Delirious is a kid. He's got a wife or girlfriend, and they're happy. They're doing their own thing. This comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We've seen this so many times.
All right, what the fuck we're going on? Let's go with that fucking.
I mean, with his history, it's just.
Yeah, I don't.
Jesus Christ.
Well, we're gonna get to the big stuff later.
F that guy too. And apologies to actual retarded people. You guys rock, and most wouldn't do this crap. Let's use the term instead imbeciles to refer to the idiots involved here. Also, I don't swear much, and reserve it for when it's worthy, but fuck you, Keemstar. We aren't helping feeding you and your nonsense by coming on and giving our side. We speak for ourselves directly to people. You don't care about truth.
No,
Oh, you're not showing the screen, Tommy.
What?
Yeah, you're on
not showing screen.
I got it. Yeah, no, we speak directly. You're speaking to your audience to fucking attack people. This is all it is. Come on. I'm not saying you have to go on Keemstar, but get the fuck out of here. Give you a break.
Yeah.
We go coming on and giving our side. We speak for ourselves directly to people. What? Say 40-year-old guy. Now, admittedly, Liz didn't do that, but you could probably do that and get away with it.
You don't care at all. You are just a bottom-feeding piece of shit who relies on rumors and others' misfortunes to make a living. You don't remember any of our past interactions, but I sure do. Fuck you. You aren't news. You aren't an advocate.
None of us are news. Fairness.
Yeah.
News isn't. and be honest with you, news isn't news. Name a legit reporter mainstream. Good fucking.
Yeah, you can't do that shit.
Everybody's got an agenda, sweetheart. Here's the thing. I'm glad you said that. There is no such thing as journalism. It never existed.
No.
It's an idea. It's a nice idea, but it doesn't exist. Take that, cat.
For the truth or what's right. You are a YouTube drama tabloid. Almost reaching so far
I'm a tabloid.
He's now posting conversations from adult OnlyFans chick, who Delirious messaged trying to get the free nude she posted about on Twitter as promo. I spoke to this woman myself after. She sent me their entire convo. She and I were very positive back and forth. She continued to message me asking about things, and how to build a bigger following. And then this clout-hungry cunt goes on to reach out with her BS to Ohm, and she seemingly blocked me at some point.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah, because that's pretty interesting. It's interesting. You guys made an agreement not to bring this shit up.
Yeah.
And that's why she's mad.
Yep.
Here's the thing. She jumped the gun, but I don't think she's a bad person. She thought, a BLM, if you disagree with me, please block me.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a flag.
Oh, that's probably why you got blocked.
Maybe.
No.
You did kind of say the N-word on.
Oh,
she cannot be that soft. There's no fucking way. He was reading a tweet.
Yeah, I don't care. I didn't get blocked. I just got unfollowed. I got self-blocked, I guess. I don't give a fuck. If she can't help dirty words and what have you. But I was thinking more in the sense of you're a sucker. She thought that she probably is one of these people that believe in these fucking public allegations. Like most of us that come to this show are just like, yo, fuck this shit. Fuck Twitter allegations, fuck all that horse shit. And she's one of those people that buys into this bullshit.
Yeah, the second she sees it, she's like, clearly it happened.
Yeah, so she thought she was doing the fucking right thing.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere in the past months. Honey, I hope you enjoy the view from down there, because you are never going anywhere licking boots like this for attention. And then she shares proof of her messages with this OnlyFans girl, which takes place about 6 months after her messages with H20 Delirious. Keemstar responds to her in a Twitter video titled, Dear Liz Katz Official.
Hey Liz, seen the tweets that you made yesterday. You were attacking me pretty hard. And I get it, right? H20 is your man. You love your man. Emotions are running high. You're trying to defend. In fact, the entire group wants to talk about thumbnails and, a certain person in a title. Anything but the situation. I get it. The problem is all this attackness stuff has just made me way more invested. I have an amazing research team that, has put their heart and soul into this, and we have unfolded.
Not as good as mine.
So much. It's unbelievable. But I just want to respond to you yesterday attacking like my profession and what I do for a living. You said, I'm a scumbag or whatever. You know, I don't know if you use that term because I capitalize a misfortune of others and blah, blah, blah. And you use the term.
It's true. I do too. We do. I mean, I think it's fair. Do we capitalize the misfortune of others? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good! I love the misfortune of others.
That, like, I'm a bottom feeder, you know, just attacking what I do on Drum Alert. And I started thinking about this. I was like, well, what does this girl do for a living? And then I realized you actually, like, sell pictures of your fucking asshole for a living.
I love you.
You sell pictures of your fucking asshole for a living. And you're talking shit about what I do. So, you know,
I bet Cat
think
Denmark
about
loved that.
what you do for a living before you criticize what other people do for a living.
Keemstar follows up the Twitter video by saying, "She talks trash at me. I talk trash back. And she blocks. Typical." Liz responds to Keem's Twitter video by saying, "A misogynist will always show a-
Why is he misogyny? Show a picture of your asshole. You do or you
my
don't.
God.
Get the fuck out of here. Now we're going feminism route. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Numerous women have spoken out about how Keemstar has been sexist towards them. "I'm not a bottom feeder because I make money off of YouTube tabloid nonsense and others' misfortune. I will shield myself and attempt to discredit because you are a woman who poses nude." Again,
You show pictures of your asshole.
You literally shat on him for what he does. Why is he not allowed to do the same
And all of
thing?
a sudden he's a misogynist. Well,
Yeah.
this is just pure
Oh, poor
misogyny.
you're a woman. You're shielded from criticism because you're a woman now,
I know.
right?
Yeah, poor
Get the fuck
girl.
outta here.
I think this is pure misandry. That's what I think. I think she should be put on trial. I think you should be forced to cook for me forever and iron my shirt. Iron my shirt.
and the feller proves my original point. He is not news. He is not a reliable, unbiased source. He is an immature and evidently emotionally stunted, opportunistic prick.
That's probably true.
A middle-aged man parading as a hero to teens because he feeds them the drama and childish antics they crave. And I hope
What do? You feed boobies and pussy shots. I mean, nothing wrong with that.
more women with
Right.
experiences with Keemstar being sexist or demeaning towards them speak up loud. Because this isn't the
Oh, now you're turning into a feminist movie. You're a fucking porn star. Give me a break.
first time he has come across this way towards me. And he's anti-Semitic too. I'm a confident Jew.
What? Oh my God.
You're as bad as he is. You're as bad as H20. You're as bad as Keem. You're as bad as anybody else. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, goes
I gotta
the
say-
SFTP playbook, bro.
If the journalist is the only profession where YouTubers can look at it and go, wow, get a real job,
Yeah.
I would say that journalists can look at people who do OnlyFans and go, wow, lol, get a real job. It's definitely the totem pole. It goes in that order.
I'm a confident Jewish woman who posts nudes.
Okay.
So, this is making you a fucking hero.
Dude, Anne Frank would be so fucking proud of you.
Why do you
Shalom! Hey, what the rabbi think of it? Get the fuck out of here! Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Time.
Oh man.
Oh, sorry, I had to... All right. What the fuck, dude?
Oh my God.
Oh fuck.
Oh God. My face. Hold on. There you go.
There you go. I've been drinking. That's a problem.
Yeah. You see how quick she resorts to the fucking SJW bullshit?
Oh
though?
yeah. Well, like,
as soon as someone talks
I'm
back to
sorry.
her-
You know, I tell you something. I don't have a problem with people doing tabloids. I don't got a problem with people doing porn. But if you're gonna fucking sit there and call people fucking bottom feeders, no fucking good, and they point out what the fuck you do for a living, go fuck yourself.
Exactly. How are you trying to be on the moral high ground? Come on, bro. I can't stand that shit. I really can't. The second anything she does is called into question. It's oh, you're a sexist. You're anti-Semitic because you talk to me and I happen to be Jewish.
Yeah, yeah. Who knows if she's Jewish? I wouldn't believe her anyway. It doesn't even matter if she is. I mean, he's anti-Semitic too.
Clearly, I'm public enemy number 1. Going
Hey, Kate, now you have a fucking other victim.
all the way back to Ohmwrecker's initial tweets to this, Aaron responds to him by saying, "Can't be mad because they don't want to play with you anymore. You're a grown man." And it really makes me sad hearing about this really. Ohmwrecker responds, "I have not wanted to play with them since last year. I had them blocked. I opened the door to confront."
What are his views? Let's find out. Ohmwrecker. Let's find his YouTube channel. YouTube. Alright. There he is. Nice channel. I'll never have 1 million followers, but whatever. Ohmwrecker. Is this YouTube or is this? Oh, he's hot. Why did it say -20 for 1 million sub guy? Oh. Wait a minute. This isn't the right channel. Ohmwrecker Vlogs.
Yes, that's
That's losing, so I wonder what the big channel's losing.
Yeah.
Ohmwrecker.
Nope. Maybe type in Mass Gamer because that's a URL.
Fuck. How do I do this where I can get... Used to be easy to put a space. It's only giving me Ohmwrecker Vlogs. I want the Ohmwrecker fucking channel. I gotta pee again. Fuck. Ohmwrecker Mass Gamer.
Yeah, if you type in Mask Gamer on Social Blade, you get it.
All right, let's do it. He's getting murdered. Who fucking shows? You don't show fucking minus. Here we go. Oh, yep. 20K, 10K. Hope it was worth it, douchebag. He's only getting, you know what it is? She's only getting 100K video. Well, fucking Delirious doesn't get 1 million hits of video anymore either.
Yep.
Well,
you have a fucking retirement plan, douchebag. I mean,
he's been on Twitch lately. That's his big thing now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who the fuck's gonna go there now? Oh, well, that's a good safe place because nobody can call him a fucking lying piece of shit.
I mean, XQC did. He got a big drama with him. So
fuck, I gotta pee. Talk.
Yeah. Piss break.
Yeah, you know it happens. It happens sometimes, especially when you're
right. This is the Piss Break podcast. I'm here with Biscuit and Dr.
Yeah,
Chicago.
This is our show now. Fuck that.
Yes, pour out another week.
Right.
This is where
I'm always mad. I forget to bring fucking beer with me. I'm always mad.
I'm dodging tornadoes right now.
Dodging tornadoes.
If I get cut out, yeah. Just wish me
shit.
luck.
You actually have a tornado warning?
We're on a watch right now, but
he always has a tornado warning. It's like always tornado warning
now.
Biscuit. Toxic in the chat. Biscuit C. Yeah,
You know
my
what I
name
was
now.
thinking while I was taking a piss? I
What
can't
happened?
believe,
Damn,
I can't believe that hillbilly Delirious married a Jew. Yeehaw! Yeah. Fuck. Where's all the booze at? Oh, there it is. I have to. I'm not going to try to chew this because I quit smoking. That's probably why I'm streaming tonight because I don't want to fucking try to sleep.
Oh God.
I don't want to chew on camp, but I just want to get the tobacco or the not tobacco. The
some Nicorette.
Yes. Good shit. Nicorette goes good with coffee. A lot of people know that.
Yep.
You ever try the patches?
No.
See, I tried them one time, and my aunt, she always said she would have nightmares, and I tried them, and I got really horrible nightmares on them. Like, shit that I felt like I could not wake up from.
That's fucked up.
No, it
I
wasn't
smoked
that.
cigarettes for like 12, 13 years, and then I started vaping and never went back. Started vaping last year.
Bro, I never smoked, and I started vaping. Like,
I'm drunk. Let's fucking watch this
Terrorizer
shit.
about the lies he said in October. While that was going on, the issue with girls came up. Suddenly, they wanted to talk. Tried to convince me to play games again.
Change screen time.
Boy, I really owe the timestamp
you
guy.
got it on.
Yeah, you're not sure. Yeah, you're not
Yeah,
sure.
you're right. I really owe the timestamp guy some money today. He asked for fucking more merch. I guess I really got to give it to him today, huh?
Stop believing the lies and bullshit. Give this time to surface. I've been distracted by the bombardment of harassment and lies, even violent threats. To be clear as well, I turned down their...
Well, but I could see you brought a lot of fucking harassment to the so-called victims, too.
Now.
Invitation to play again. Even turned down a brand deal with Delirious 1 to 2 weeks ago. Tyler screenshots these tweets and then responds to them on his Twitter by saying, "This is just not true. Me and Brian tried to reach out to Ohm in early March. After Brian had received DMs from Ohm about Ohm being upset about how everything was affecting him. He mentioned all this..."
He said they blacklisted him.
Yep.
They blacklisted.
It's happened multiple times.
Yeah, like, fucking... First of all, fuck Delirious, fuck Vanos, fuck Wildcat, fuck... Why do you work with this guy to begin with? You already have fucking history. You know? You idiot.
Girl shit after this convo. The proof is literally in his own doc. We had to convince him to join the call with us, and that we were trying to put things behind us. He was hesitant to talk to us, not opening the door to confront us. We tried so many times in private to put this situation behind us. He then shares a Discord screenshot from March 9th, 2021, where Wildcat says, "We're about to chat for a bit if you're interested. All good if you're not. Just seeing if there's anything that can be resolved or any questions or misconceptions to clear up. Not trying to be hostile or start shit. Be around for 15 to 20 more minutes. Just join and chat, my guy." Ohmwrecker responds, "I'm honestly not sure how to feel about this. My gut tells me it's a bad idea to jump on a call right now, but I will join just to see what this is about. If it turns in a direction I'm uncomfortable with, I will have to leave." Wildcat responds, "Fair enough. Just trying to come..."
Okay, he's a liar.
Yep.
Yeah.
First of all, is Ohmwrecker the biggest fucking YouTuber out of this whole crew? Because I'm thinking Delirious. Well, he's got close to 10 million.
Yeah, Vanos and Delirious are the top two, I would say.
Yeah, it's definitely not Ohm. Ohm has what, 2 million?
Who would have the balls to talk to these guys this way? If you're the low man, look, I've been there. I've been on the beta podcast. You do what you're fucking told.
Yeah.
That's it. Unless there's something really fucked up.
Yeah.
You do what you're told. You're there at their pleasure. That's it.
That's what you're there to do.
Yep.
I think he wanted to fucking tell people what's what. You're not in charge. You only have 2 million subs. And by the way, the same thing goes with smaller YouTubers. If I have 10,000 and fucking Doc has 5,000 and fucking Biscuit has 100, I'm in charge.
Yep.
It's just the way it works.
To an understanding. Been a long year. Wildcat continues his Twitter thread by saying, "There's never been an invitation to play with us again. Our entire group was done with him by this point, but wanted to help..."
I gotta check something real quick. Hang on. Hold on. I want to make sure this is right.
But it's like, that's why Stern worked so well in the 90s and all that, is because, he brought on all these different people, and that's what Vanos' crew was. They're all different people.
Vanos is a fucking genius, if you ask me. Wildcat's full shit, though.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you're at their mercy to a certain extent.
Ease the tension between us.
I mean, he was telling me to upload, but I can't imagine them not having an upload schedule so they don't eat off of each other's views.
Of course they. Why wouldn't they do that?
Exactly.
I mean, the only thing you're allowed to do. Let me tell you something, budding YouTubers. When it comes to streaming, you stream whatever the fuck you like.
Yeah.
And if anybody, you stream when I'm streaming, well, figure out another time. That's just the way it works. I am lucky that I have a good relationship with Augie, because Augie could eat me up, and Augie actually really helps me a lot. And it could be a problem. So you do got to talk to people. There's no doubt about it. But when it comes to uploading, man, you're on your motherfucking own. And you got to listen to the other. Don't do this, because you're probably smarter to listen to when the fuck to them. The only other problem is...
of course you are.
Yeah, the problem is, though, I could see, like, let's say a new game comes out and you get the shit out first and they're like, hold up. That would piss me off.
Yeah.
Leave the crew. Leave it. See if you hit the algorithm lottery. I don't know.
That would piss me off too. But you got to imagine if you're in the group and they're giving you the schedule of when you should upload.
Yeah,
it's only going to help you because their fan base is going to look.
Well,
you
you're
when
going
their
to be
shit's not
hanging
right.
out with them and streaming with them
Yeah.
and doing videos.
Exactly.
I'll do a video with Delirious. I'm not bad mouth his girlfriend.
Could be water under the bridge. It was during this conversation that he revealed to us that he was compiling evidence against our group to show that we were bullies who wronged him by kicking him out of the group and being toxic. Upon him digging for this evidence, he found the old tweets he screenshotted. Ohm answered why I deleted my old tweets better than I ever could. He then shows messages from Ohm that say, I mean, diversity is good. People love the session. No one was hating on me for being how I was. And for as long as I've been involved with businesses and studying aspects of case law related to business as part of my degree, I know the importance
What was his degree? Somebody find out Ohm's degree.
of context.
Oh,
People with an
hold on,
agenda
Tommy, I got
can
it right here.
/ will spin things
What does he have a degree in? He's a bougie baby. Come on, sleep tight. Sleep tight,
Got a degree in
baby.
that. That's
There you go.
out of context. The less ammo you give them, the better. Wildcat continues tweeting when he says, but if he's gonna tweet his narrative, I'll tweet the truth. Now another person in the group, Scotty, had his wife Chrissy speak up about some stuff. She tweeted out, always
Everybody's fucking. You're never gonna see shit from me.
Now we're on to the next Phanos crew member. Oh my god, it just never ends, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Forget all this shit. I think Delirious is fine. Well, we haven't got the deep shit. We haven't got the. I think he's at least at this stage. He's fine.
Yeah.
I want look at me. You motherfuckers should be ashamed for your women speaking out for you.
Yep.
Motherfucking ashamed. Why the fuck your bitches got to speak out for you? Seriously. What kind of man are you? Yo, baby, write this. Let me help you with that. Get the fuck out of here, man. Let your girl go on with you. I never, ever, ever, ever. Andy, please, just write this. Imagine.
You got to tweet it.
Only imagine,
got it.
dude.
You don't understand. You
Don't tell me it can't be done. Don't tell me it can't be done. I've been doing it for 5 fucking years. And I'm in drama at least once a month.
See, Tommy, if Andy would have just wrote an email to Keemstar at the end of Baited, it would have lived on.
Yeah. How dare you?
Okay, I got the degrees, Tommy.
Hey, you know what you said to me? Huh? Well, that guy's an asshole.
we ever wanted was to be left alone. It's exactly what I said last summer. We all still want that. Stop trying to find and manifest things to hurt people who don't want to associate with you. I understand you think you're doing what's right, but you are regurgitating lies. Dredging up stuff from nearly a decade ago. Lumping everyone into this brand of predators with literally no proof. But
you talking to Keem? Oh, he's talking to okay.
The word of one known liar, who has both said there were and weren't new group chats. Which is it? Does nothing but paint you in a
That's a good point, Chrissy.
Bad light. Focus on yourself. Yes, there are people out there abusing their influence, but not everyone is. If there was legit proof...
I like this girl. I like her. I like her. She makes sense. She's clear. She gets the point. She doesn't do it with too many words.
Fine, bring it forward. Otherwise, stop. Focus on yourself. Be the best you. Because this ain't it, Chief. And for everyone, let's not spread hate to anyone. Just because you get one thing right, doesn't forgive all the other lies.
I got it. That he's talking about. Mini lad.
Yep. Tries to paint someone as a pedo.
I like Chrissy. I like this chick.
Who was set up. Backs BS claims about nude chats and predators. Reposts emails as fact without verification. Takes tweets out of context. Pulls people into BS. Reopens people's trauma. That's why everyone is mad. We're tired of it. Casey Robinson replies by saying, you sticking up for your husband's friends and your friends legit proves how close you all are. It's honestly amazing. He who must not be named is nothing but a snake and karma will get him. And I honestly can't wait. Chrissy responds, not all of us are super close. Some of us are, but not everyone. And that's okay. But coming after a whole group and stretching stories, spreading false narratives, nah, it's not cute. Chrissy continues her thread by saying, this was something between 4 people that was handled privately. If none of them felt a need for this information to be public, why did someone with no involvement try to SJW something that didn't need?
I love you!
Yeah.
I love you! You're a beautiful girl, Chrissy. How can I get to know you, Chrissy? Oh, my heart is broken, you're taken. But just go on being you, Chrissy.
It's just unfortunate, this being brought to light for no goddamn reason, other than to hurt people. It's mind-boggling. And then bringing in other people. It pulling in those abused by others. Just opened wounds for people. And to them, I'm sorry. Speaking of opening old wounds for people, one of Minilad's victims, Haley, ended up speaking about this on Twitter. She says, "Of course, due to yesterday's BS with Voldemort, the shit I was a part of resurfaced in my mentions and DMs. No, none of Craig's old friends were obligated to speak on what happened. No, none of them knew what was happening. I say this. Can pin blame all he wants. They didn't know. I was afraid to tell them. I was afraid to reach out to his friends because I was afraid he would do something to himself as he's warned. Hate me for not telling them about it. I don't care. I was a fucking kid and scared for someone I cared for dearly."
I don't know about this girl. I'm not sure what her deal is.
Who to believe? The woman who was head first in the mud, or a fucking bystander who was always bored? I'll say it again. Don't ever think they knew. They didn't. This was my story, and I know how it went. I was the one trembling in fear about to press send to someone, but didn't. Other people in the group also speak up on this in a less serious way. Terrorizer says, "I've been away all day. What did I miss? Why are you all smirking? Do I have something on my face?"
That guy's a douchebag, man.
Terrorizer has every right to say that.
That's
Jesus
funny.
Christ.
That's the first guy that Ohm started.
You know, honestly, if we did all of fucking Bobax's shit, we'd be fucking... We'd probably have fucking a lot of more views.
Take breaks. We'd have to do shit.
Van
for
Alscan
Yeah, no, right? We're almost done.
says, "I know there's been a lot of heated debates happening lately about this topic, and I've honestly been thinking long and hard all day whether I should come out publicly and make a statement about this, and set the record straight. But yes, Gartic Phone is far superior from Scribblio."
Oh my god.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
What's Van Os thinking?
Fucking CP and fucking... fucking, like, pedo stuff. All right, Vanos. It's your call, man. You're a big YouTuber. That's the play you want to make. Maybe it works. There is an aspect, you know, here's the thing. This is why Keem's fucking keying in you guys, whether you know it or not. And you probably won't believe me because I'm a 40-year-old man. He thinks you guys deflect. And there's, you know what? We know this from all the work that we've done over the years. Everybody's got skeletons. And you guys run to your fan base, and that is usually the best sign that you have skeletons.
Yeah.
And I got to be honest with you, Wildcat, I mean, was never on my radar. And fucking Delirious, who almost got my radar once in the last 5 years. I am probably going to start paying more attention to Wildcat going forward. It makes sense. Because he said the most fucking red flag shit that I've seen.
And that's finally all of the tweets on this situation.
News team! Follow Wildcat!
It's kind of interesting to see so many people from multiple different sides just shit on Ohmwrecker. I have seen nobody in support of him other than Keemstar. And even then, Keemstar isn't fully behind him.
Come on.
As he did criticize Ohmwrecker for sharing the fake email on his latest drama alert. But if you have any different opinions, I would love to know, as some of the stuff Ohmwrecker brought up could be legitimate. I mean, the story about H20 and the 17-year-old from 2013 was real, so maybe some other things he's saying.
Kinda.
It's true.
Not really,
Anyways,
though,
if
is
you'd
it?
like to keep up with this story and many others, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on. Thank you so much to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. I highly...
Don't buy Stentberg, it stinks. Let's go to Ohmwrecker. What? That's a terrible thing. What? Play it again?
I don't know, I just really don't like big tits.
We know Bovax is biased in this situation.
I hate when I only have one beer left. Ugh. All right, we did this, all this shit. All right, let's look at this stuff. At a time when we were a lot closer, he knew I was dealing with serious health condition. We started playing a game where he was once again being toxic. So I left. Have I ever gotten in a fight? I've gotten in a fight with fucking...
You've gotten in many fights.
I've gotten in a fight with Doc. I've gotten in a fight with Nick. I've gotten many... I wouldn't say a fight with Matt. And your thing was more show. I haven't gotten in a fight with you, Biscuit, yet, but it's coming.
No. I was about to say, there's got to be one in the chamber for me. I'm the only one.
Yeah. Well, you're new, too.
Uh,
I mean, I've said things I regret. Well, probably, all three. Like Matt, Nick, and Doc. I haven't said anything I regret to you, Biscuit, yet. I did call you a greaseball, didn't I?
You did. You've done that a couple
I don't
times.
regret that at all. Look at this. Look at this shit. I will never play with you again. Okay, man, child. Fuck off. You sick, dying fuck. I mean, is this really that bad? Scentbird is now with Bobag's official retard stamp of approval.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've said worse shit to my actual friends.
Why did that bother me? Don't call Bobag's a retard. He's autistic. Stop it. That really pissed me off. Are me and Bobag's becoming friends?
I think it's the beginning of a good friendship. Wonderful.
No, it's like this. I wouldn't care if anybody called him retarded before, but like, he's done. Bobak, stop that. He's done rotten shit to me before, but I mean, I forgive him for most of it. Like, now, you don't call him a retard. That's my job. Oh, here's more. Delirious. You stupid bitch. You fucking piece of shit. Although I've never said that to any of you. Well, actually, there was an incident where I fucking popped off on... What show was that when I popped off on... You were here. I popped off on
you
Vault.
like fucking raped a Vault, like live.
Oh, yeah, the stream of Vault. Yeah.
I really feel awful about that, though. I really feel bad. All right, guess what? Delirious is human, so am I. I never called him.
It was my favorite episode.
You're sick.
He deserved it. He's fucking terrible at Warzone. He deserved every.
No, he's not. He's not. Stop it.
It's not Vault. It's his Wi-Fi.
Vault has done so many good things. Scentbird is now with Bulbuck's autistic sample.
Yeah, Warzone is not one of them. He's fucking terrible.
Dude, he called him a stupid fuck. You've called me
still have that fucking
before.
clip. I still have the clip of me, Tommy, and Vault playing Apex, and Vault like wandering around like Helen Keller, like looking for the guy, and we ended up winning without him.
Do we really want to run with
That was one of the best ones, yeah.
As time went on, Delirious and friendship did get more tense, such as pushing back on him telling me when I could upload my own channel. I think that's probably normal over there, if I had to guess, that they time their uploads so they don't eat each other's views. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
You know, and even more so with a group that, I mean, I gotta be honest with you. If fucking Augie came to me and said, look, I want to upload this time, I'm gonna do it. You probably shouldn't do it if you fucking know what's good for you. I'm probably gonna cooperate. I mean, I am. I mean, it's just stupid not to.
Yeah.
We're in the same business. We're in the same sphere. You know? The only thing I wouldn't do is if Augie came to me, which I don't think he would do, I'm going to fuck you over. I'm going to call everybody, tell everybody you're a piece of shit. We're going to war. Well, I'm not going to lay down in that situation.
Yeah.
But he's getting more views than me, and he's getting more... Let's cooperate. Why don't we fucking cut a deal?
And this really seemed to piss him off because he said it multiple times. Why wouldn't you just listen to them? They're going to help you.
Yeah, it's because he's not in charge, and he's probably a psychopath.
Yeah.
We still played, but he always had a stick up his ass about the boundary I set. No, how much you want to is it a boundary, and you're telling him what to fucking do, and you had 2 million subs, and he had 10.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
I mean, look, you shouldn't fucking treat somebody like shit because you have less subs than them. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm talking in a YouTube business perspective.
Yeah.
Guy that has more subs, or actually, here's the thing. If you have 1 million subs and the 10 million guys are only pulling 100,000 and you're pulling 1 million, guess what? You're in charge.
Yeah.
That's just the way it works. That's just the way it works. Hey, it's so funny because like I had to play second banana to Joe Cronin. I had to play second banana to Dave for a long time. You know, and it wasn't until Baited, which is a stroke of fucking luck, that I even got any power to pull at all. And now Augie's added me.
Yep.
And if Augie decides to broadcast at my time, I got to go to him and say, hey, listen, can we work something out? That's just fucking business, man.
Yeah.
It's just the way
That's
it is.
what I'm saying, like,
I'm 40 fucking 4 years old. And I'm not ashamed to go to a 19-year-old kid and say, can we work something out? You know why? He's an adult.
Yep. It's really pissed him off.
It's the reality of things. Like, you guys are all children.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think he just wanted to be the fucking boss. And he clearly wasn't, and it made him mad.
It probably sucked.
Maybe.
Hold on, let's watch one of his fucking videos. Let's see what the genius is going on here. We'll look at a video that people like. It's all Dead by Daylight.
Yeah. That's most of his content.
Still?
I think so.
Be lucky he's still getting a fucking. Now he's Masked Gamer. He's lucky he's still getting 100K. See this shit.
Oh my God, we got a classic hillbilly. What is he wearing?
I think you're sexist because you.
Oh, come on, hillbilly! Oh, shoot!
Motherfucker, you never in your life said, I don't want to do this shit. I don't want to play this game. This sucks. Man, fuck you. Fuck you in the tooth.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of
Tommy
color.
C is a YouTube waste consultant. You know what? You're right. And that's a great compliment.
Oh, God. Oh, God, no. No! I forgot I've got a closet slam! Oh, hell no!
This guy should be thanking his lucky stars. He's famous at all. He has no personality.
Yep.
Thanking his motherfucking lucky stars.
Yeah,
I'm not
because
even
of who he
joking.
was involved with. Which, again, that's why you fucking listen to them.
That sucks. Oh my God.
Like, dude, you get in with that kind of a group, you fucking ride it, bro. And that's it.
All right. Let's see. People calling the victim, who was just starting to speak out on a fate alt of mine, if Twitter confirms it in any way with Delirious or his legal that I made or am operating account, I'll delete my YouTube tomorrow. No, you won't. YouTube tomorrow and donate 50K to a charity of Delirious thought she is real. What are you talking about? I spoke to her at length. She's given a lot of evidence to establish her relationships with the group. Why not put that out?
Yeah.
Gamer tab, Skypes, everything. Okay, let's see it.
Why can't
She
you
went
post it?
as far as to send her personal identification and reiterated things in voice. She is not the only one.
Bro, nobody believes you without evidence.
All right, hold on. Here's what she got. One victim who allegedly, Delirious, had make child porn when she was 16 in mid-2012, who emailed Delirious, and less than 4 hours later, I got a spoof email in the email feed that looked identical to the real one. What? What does he mean by that?
Yeah. Somebody... So that means somebody knew he was talking to her and sent him the same thing.
Well, that's
But,
interesting
like-
if it's true. That's interesting if it's true.
Yeah.
I nearly deleted the re-email because of the fake one.
Who's sending you fake emails that look like your alleged victim here?
Hashtag H20 Delirious. Why are you making fake accounts of me trying to invalidate me while protecting myself? If I wanted to do it publicly, I would have. I would have before personally emailing you myself. That's the only way you have my first and last name, personal information excluded. Hi, Jonathan. You might remember me. You might not. I've been watching the accusations. Truth about you and Marcel and gave you my contact details. At least he said he would. I know this. I know this is all true because you did it to me. Remember? All I want is a fucking apology. Stop pretending like you're the victim. You're not a victim. Sounds like he wrote it. That young girl from the UK you abused over Skype. And driver's license. I mean, that might as well be fucking not even there, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just, I'm sorry. You're going to have to come out and say the fuck you are. If you're going to accuse somebody, you got to come out and say the fuck you are.
Yep.
And Joe, Business H20 Delirious. So you sent Delirious an email saying you were a victim at one point in time, but you have no fucking proof that it ever happened. 8 years ago when I was 16, I received a DM from H20 Delirious on Twitter, and we started talking. We talked for a month, and I told him how old he was, but he didn't care and started to talk dirty to me. By the way, this is a fake email, you piece of shit. So that's what he's trying to say. All right, so yeah. I get what he's trying to do here. He's trying to say that you still have nothing.
Yeah. Again.
Why aren't the cops involved? You still have nothing. How do I know who the fuck this is?
Yep.
I mean, you might have something, but this in itself is absolutely nothing.
No, there's still nothing.
Email, let's say, by the way, this is fake. It's a spoof email that I sent after she emailed me Delirious' business address.
What?
Which is probably public. The spoof email is clearly meant to me to ignore, and it almost worked. I feel terrible for Liz and their daughter. No, you don't. I also feel terrible for the victims, and of course, a loss of a friend. Wait a minute, you guys haven't talked for months.
Yeah.
Only back in March when fucking Wildcat tried to bring you back in. I will never stand somebody with a valid predator allegations. You haven't proved motherfucking one of them, bro. I would ask that. Who the fuck is this?
Chrissy.
That's the one that fucking roasted his ass.
Yeah.
Speak to her and be an advocate for other girls affected. Oh, that sounds like a guilt trip.
So far, his only proof is trust me, bro.
Yeah. He's got this. And, oh, by the way, this account doesn't mean it's not telling the truth, but it was started and made in 2021.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I like that. That's a flag. I mean, could the person have made the Twitter account for purposes of...
Yeah, because it's their fucking third tweet.
Yeah.
This is nothing. Here's the thing. It doesn't mean this person's lying. It just...
Well, here's your options. They're either lying or they specifically made a Twitter account for the accusation. Or for the coming forward of the truth, I guess.
Or fuck it. Ohm made it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ohm made it.
We don't know.
I don't know.
You were not fucking lying, by the way, at the beginning of the stream. This whole thing is a convoluted
Oh,
fucking
God. There's no way I could have done this.
It's so fucking murky.
It's
murky as fuck.
ridiculous.
Well, actually, want to tell the truth. I thought we had something pretty solid. And I told Biscuit, because you're not familiar with this, I don't want to fuck this up. Your bench. We'll bring you back Monday or what have you. And as time went on, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So let's go on during stream. We already posted the stream. There's still a lot to talk about. Bring Biscuit back and we'll fucking just see how it goes. You know, no, it wasn't like Biscuit is going to do anything bad. It was just like, if we're talking about these kind of allegations, we want to get it right. And I didn't want Biscuit to get confused or send me down a different path. And he couldn't send me down a different path because after I was done reading this shit, I had no fucking idea what was going on.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was like, bring it back.
On the bright side, I am now the only person I've known to be subbed out and in. I
think you're the first guy in history to be like, "Hey, please come back." You know. Holy fuck!
This whole thing is fucking.
So I gotta be honest with you. Ohm's got to come up with more than that shit to make me believe anything.
Yeah.
Delirious had to make child porn. Where in this fucking anything does it say Delirious made child porn? Why is this proof of anything? Why wouldn't you be embarrassed posting this?
Yeah.
Do me a favor, make some child porn.
that was the content of the DM.
2012. By the way, nobody knows the fuck Delirious is outside of Call of Duty. 2012. Hey, let me tell you something. I need some CP. Yeah, get it to me right away. I can't even do his hillbilly accent. It's too fucking funny. Too fucking funny. I think that's it. I guess we can go over Delirious' shit. But where is Delirious' shit? Now I don't see. Here's the thing. Like, Chrissy's giving him so much support. Now we have a clear view. No, okay. Chrissy's given so much support. She's been through it all since the start. I'm so thankful for her taking our story and twisting into fit a narrative to attack the group of people that were uninvolved was a betrayal. So what this hour? Sorry, sweetheart. You fucking put it out there.
Yeah.
Mistreatment of female fans. Oh.
Uh-huh.
See, Keem's probably on to something. First things first, I'm making this because I never responded to the previous one. The reason is through my conversations with victims who reached out to me, I've learned that Lou's friends have been encouraging him that it's no big deal, and he may have potential. So this person who's against this guy Lou, and I recognize him from the Delirious streams.
Just to let you know, Tommy, the camera's on you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. He may have been planning big Club Black YouTube streaming content. I've also been harassed the past few months by fans of him claiming that I'm making things up. Well, what are you making up? See, I don't know any of this. Thus far, 8 years have come forward with confidence in their own experience to know how they were manipulated by him. Did he rape you? Was he mean to you? Oh, come on. I mean, does it make me a criminal if I didn't call you back? It's a shitty thing to do if I led you on. But I mean, it's like when girls leave guys on, it's like, well, that's a break. Yeah, that's a breaks, dude. She led you on, whatever. You should have known better. 3 girls were exposed to me and suffered suicidal thoughts. Of what?
Yeah,
most of them told me they had to go to therapy to process the trauma. He missed out on the big YouTuber. I just want to hear. It's just nothing. I don't even want to put this guy's fucking face out there because I don't know what this means.
Yep.
But this
again, a whole lot of nothing.
But this fucking chick thinks fucking what's his name's full of shit. Unbelievable. Even this broad thinks this girl's full of shit. Whatever. I'm done.
Yeah, this is like I said, this is a clusterfuck. I had a headache going into the stream, and now I have a fucking migraine.
And we're going on 3 hours.
This is
Like 3.
I have another beer.
like I could use a beer myself right now.
Fucking take calls. And then, where's Delirious shit?
What calls?
You know what? Fuck. I don't know. I'll take calls. Fuck it. There wasn't anybody in there. All right, jump in now. Jump in now.
Let me copy the link.
I'll jump in now.
This whole story is fucking dumb, dude. What?
It's a fucking tornado, literally.
Yeah, it's just too much going on here. Yeah. All right, Shadow Crescent. Shadow Crescent, what do you want?
Yo, dude, Ohm just caused the whole clusterfuck, didn't he?
Really?
He doesn't
There's
have
no other way to describe it.
I don't know. He doesn't have a lot of proof of Delirious had make child porn when she was 16.
Yeah.
He didn't
Hey,
really,
man, his only excuse would be like, it'll come when it come. Don't worry.
Yeah, you know where he heard that from for? Shay. And look, I gotta be honest with you. Let's say Delirious had somebody make child porn, and he can prove it 100%. All right? Fuck him. Throw him in jail. All this other stuff is still bullshit. You know? Fuck him. Throw him in fucking jail. It is so clear what this guy's trying to do. And by the way, just because it's clear what this guy's trying to do doesn't mean Delirious is innocent. Clearly, he's not a perfect person. But this is fucking insane.
That's what
Ohmwrecker.
Ohm hasn't stopped.
Yeah.
H2O's come out and said, yeah, I fucked up. I've done this. I've done that. But this guy's trying to ruin my fucking
and
life.
he's there. I feel so. Look at this. I feel terribly bad for Liz. No, you don't. And their daughter. No, you don't. Every time I fucking made fun of Keemstar, I was always thinking of his daughter. And I always wanted. Every time I tried to expose Keemstar, I was like, "What would Keem's daughter think?" No, I was like, "Fuck him. I want to fuck his life up." Are you kidding? Fuck off. Don't fucking lie to me.
Yeah.
You're going after fucking somebody, you're not thinking about their fucking daughter. Fuck their daughter.
Yep.
You're thinking about their life.
I'll be honest with you, the only time I ever thought about Keem's daughter is when we were making fun of that dying dog. And I saw videos like, there's people on the internet making fun of, what was the dog's name? Buddy. And that was the only time oh God, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? I'm an asshole. The poor girl's dog's dying. That's the only time I ever did it. And you want to fucking call me a scumbag for doing that? Go right ahead. You might be right. Nobody cares about your fucking daughter. All the people said horrible things. And yo, you think Keem cared about my fucking daughter when he was saying I was, stealing money from fucking fans?
Hey, man, it could be like Lieutenant Cobra.
When he was telling people I was fucking begging him for money so I could pay my fucking child support? Which is bullshit. He cared about my son and my daughter? No, he didn't. He didn't give a fuck. You think when I was calling him a cokehead, I gave a fuck about his daughter? No, I didn't. Get the fuck out of here. Go fuck yourself, Ohmwrecker.
Fucking sympathy.
Let me tell you something. Even if you come up right, even if you fucking prove without a shadow of doubt that this guy's a pedophile, fuck H2O Delirious. Fuck you, dude. You're still a fucking scumbag. You're still nobody to trust. You went from Jacksepticeye, who's pretty much licking Pooh's ass, to Markiplier, who's just below him, or maybe even slightly above, to Vanoss, which is not even true, to fucking all that up. Like, fuck you, Ohmwrecker. I mean, really. Yep. Even if you're right, I want to make this clear. Somebody fucking tape this shit right now. Even if you're right, you're a piece of shit. And I don't think you're right. And I don't think you can prove shit. Am I crazy?
No.
What do you want, Shadow Crescent?
Yeah, that's just. I also wanted to say, like, since you're saying about this shit now, do you think he'll his stream, like, he'll roll up in here one point?
I
don't
wouldn't bet on
doubt it.
I'm sure.
I really tried. 4 years ago, I tried to coax Delirious in. He didn't fucking bite. So I don't think those guys, gamer guys, tend to be smarter when it comes to drama.
No,
they only bite with Keems. They only go to like scarce Keemstar. They don't come to guys like me. So I don't think so.
I got you.
If he
That's
wants
not
to,
true. Ohmwrecker's on like an apology tour. Not only he's not apologizing, he's doubling down. He went on a podcast and talked for like 4 hours and said that he blamed Keemstar for the whole thing. So,
I think I got that on tape. You all want to watch that? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to watch that. I think I got that prepped.
Hell yeah, bro! We got 4 hours.
All right, thank you, Shadowcard. Let's take Kitten. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Kitten, you're on the air.
Hello, kid.
Hello.
Hello.
So look, these girls wanting to say, oh, my trauma, blah, 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 blah. A dude ghosted you, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking ghosted you. Honey, nut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Not that serious. It's the internet. It doesn't give two flying fucks about your fifis. It doesn't care. It never has. It never will.
Yeah.
How many of these stories do we go through?
Hey, Kitten, when are you going to send me a picture of your titties?
like, somebody pay for a boob job.
What? Good point.
You know, gravity takes effect at a certain age. I mean, fuck.
All right, so I mean, go ahead, Kitten. Talk
But they
your
just
shit.
like the Ohmwrecker dude.
He's
like
You got shit.
he's just a fucking clout chaser. I mean, really, that's all it is. Nobody wants him in their crowd. He's been kicked out of every group he's in.
Ostracized from every group. Like,
Nobody likes him, and
he doesn't need the clout anymore, though.
And cry and think about how stupid and terrible he is.
See, you got to understand
Dude's got 2 million
something.
subscribers.
No. See, you're not looking at it the right perspective. They're used to getting 1 million views a month, a video. Now he's getting 100K. So,
True.
like, that's like me going from fucking 5,000 views a podcast to under 1,000.
Yeah.
If I got that, I probably should. If I got under 1,000, I'd think about fucking changing
that's the towel.
stuff around. Yeah, I think that's
You're
it.
gonna throw it.
But you wouldn't throw everybody under the bus to try to get
No,
to
I'd
make your
start
name
something
relevant
new. I'd
again,
start
and
something
that's all
else.
this
I'd probably go
guy's
into
doing.
gaming or something. I'd do something. You know what I would do? I'd get in Retro Ralph's crew or some shit like that. I'd go somewhere else. You know, if the fans said enough is enough, this is it. Go home. Tap out.
Yep.
And you know what the worst thing is?
Somebody made a video
Look,
about
I don't
having,
live paycheck to
mix your content
paycheck.
up.
I don't live paycheck to paycheck, and I save a shit ton of my money, especially last year because there's nowhere to fucking go. You know, I don't live paycheck to paycheck or anything, but these guys, make fucking 6 figures sometimes. So these guys make sometimes $500,000 a month. And so, like, if you have gave me H2O Delirious' run, I can do whatever the fuck I like.
Yeah, for real.
Whatever the fuck I like. Because I
And when
would
the
have
ship
saved
went
it,
down, you
invested
did good
it.
afterwards anyway.
Yeah.
It just takes not fucking being an asshole and buying 37,000.
No, I am not in a position to fucking do whatever the fuck I like. Yeah. No way.
But with the type of money that they make, they can't. They're also young. They're stupid. And they don't invest properly.
I don't know.
They should-
For all I know that.
they-
I think H2O is fucking filthy rich.
They should be invested all over it. They should own restaurants.
Yeah.
There's so many ways to keep your money going. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Nah,
Invest, kids.
I think
Take
Delirious is
advice,
worth
nothing
between
else.
$2 and $7 million. So I don't think he's missing a fucking dime. I mean, look, he's never showed his face for a reason, and that fucking girl's hot. All right, so it tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
I didn't show my face because that's a part of my fucking. No, dude, you're fucking ugly. You're a fucking ugly hillbilly. Let's be honest. All right, I've seen a million. All right, thanks, Kitten. Peace. Hero, what do you want? Hero.
Hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, first of all, I want to congratulate Nick on winning the debate.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah. Second of all, I want to kind of say that after looking at all this situation, I'm kind of thinking of maybe turning gay.
Why? Why you want to be so gay?
Running a what?
Why?
Hello?
No reason.
You like dick?
Maybe because like.
Bye. Pigeon. I don't care. You like these. Just one funny. Pigeon. You're on the air. Pigeon.
Oh, hi. Did I say that on air just now?
Black Wolf Company. You better not talk to that bitch. I'm gonna fucking expose you. I see you. Go ahead. Pigeon. Go ahead.
So, like, I've never been on one of these before ever.
Who are you?
But
Who are you, sweetie? How old are you, first of all?
I am gonna. Yeah, sorry, had to turn the YouTube off thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I have to say, it's this situation is just insane. I don't know what else to say. That I've seen Twitter mobs attack people incredibly hard, though, and it's just it's just awful. I mean, really, some of the things I've seen happen to my friends, and like just today, someone was. Oh, pardon?
Who are your friends?
I don't want to talk too much about them. Because I mean, I don't.
How old are you?
I'm just kind of nervous.
How old are you?
I'm 20. I'm 24.
Okay. We're old, by the way.
Yeah.
Real old.
Pardon, what?
We're old.
We're all old fucks.
We're old fucks.
You cut out for a second. What was that last?
We're very old.
We are old.
We're old men.
For old people.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hey, sweetheart, relax. I put my pants on the same way you do.
What? What? Okay, sure. I'm fine. I just thought you had something to say, and I was like waiting for.
What do you mean you have something to say? You're supposed to call in to have something to say. Me, I've said everything I had to say. I've been on fucking streaming. How many hours now? 3 hours.
Three.
Fucking
3
shit.
hours.
Yeah.
A friend of mine. I'm not gonna really say much about who they are, but they got bullied off of Twitter just because there was we're a fan of this cartoon and a promotion for the
cartoons? H20 Delirious' best friend?
No, let's not. No, I don't. I'm not anywhere in
Is
that.
it Jeffrey Epstein?
Jeffrey Epstein and friends?
No.
Well, at least that's a positive.
No. Just a scene in the car was put in this cartoon promo, and it was completely out of context. We don't know what happened. My friend was like, that cartoon character did something reckless in that promo, and my friend was canceled apparently because it's racist to call a black cartoon character that.
Oh,
yes, I totally agree.
Right,
yeah. Absolutely.
Just kind of
What a time to come back.
Laugh, share in the air.
Oh. There was a clip we all pressed 1 for, my dude.
What was that?
I don't remember. It was a few minutes ago.
Oh, you said some full length thing you have on standby for the Delirious shit. I forgot what it was exactly, but.
Oh, and all the deleted tweets are on YouTube if you wanted to see those. And there's a lot of people
Tommy, I
who
actually
want you
sent
to look
you a
at the
clip.
DMs.
Who?
It's really on subject. You should play it.
Who sent me a clip?
Me, Nick. It's on
Yeah,
Discord. You should totally play the clip I sent you.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Tommy, check the clip before you play it.
You sure?
No, I'm not gonna fucking send him porn.
Well, you've done that to Augie.
Have you done that to Augie? Have you really done that to Augie, you bastard?
Dick move.
Okay, hold on.
However, viewers immediately picked up on how odd the video was. It was truly more sus than a character from Among Us. First off, he was accused of sexually abusing and grooming minors. However, viewers...
There's a guy. Somebody told me. I gotta find this. I think it's in the newsroom. Speaking of him, which I don't really have a problem with him, but isn't there a guy pretending to be what is he called? Oh, somebody sent me that tweet.
Among Us.
Oh God, the Moon Wallet tweet.
Yeah,
that's him. Yeah, it's
AJ.
fucking Cobra.
Isn't that AJ?
That's
his name.
Cobra. Good for him.
Yeah, I got you. It's coming to your DM.
All right,
right now.
good. You gotta see this shit. It's too fucking funny. Fucking shit is funny. Oh god, you're gonna love this.
What that means? It's like I put my fucking life savings in Doge and I'm down 5,000. What do I do?
Oh, it got way worse. Than
I
that.
love
Oh,
that.
it's
dude.
way worse.
Oh, I know. That's what.
Thanks, Internet AJ.
Oh god.
Was that real?
I don't know, but it's funny. Who cares if it's real? I like Internet AJ. I don't have a problem with the guy, but that's fucking funny. I don't give a fuck. That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
All right. All right, last. Anything else?
The deleted tweets are on YouTube, and there's people in chat who really want you to look at the DMs. That's
All right. Well, where are the deleted tweets? What do you mean? Like,
if you look up Vanoss deleted tweets on YouTube, you'll see all the tweets from 2013
send me
where
the
they were
link.
talking about
Send me the
the
link. Can
girl.
you send me a link right now? Because I got to open DMs in Discord.
Hold on.
Okay. I mean,
Or actually,
If
send
that stream
them to
becomes a
Matt
fucking
Pitt.
marathon,
Yep.
And we're doing math.
it's just, I believe, just Vanoss. Yeah, I've got it.
dude. If this stream becomes a marathon, Tommy should read off the leaked Powerpuff Girls script.
It's not commentated though. It's just
Yeah, Tommy, look at Discord
screenshots.
DM. Yeah.
Discord.
What channel do you want me to put it in?
Send it in.
SFTP.
I'm pretty sure I got it. Is it Greg the Gamer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that too.
Is it clean?
I
Is
sent
it
to my
clean?
Discord.
Is it clean?
It's
looking
there's no
now.
commentary, but it's showing the tweets. There's
no,
nothing
hold on.
graphic.
Thank you, Raleigh.
You know, it's a lot. It's
There's
on
no
YouTube.
Claims, yeah, there's no claims in the Discord. Yeah.
All right. Hold on a second. Let's go back on.
You can mute it if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh yeah, it's probably got fucking yeah. Basically, as the workers survey, the baby blocks people. Go away. No one is afraid to talk to you. Oh, look who unblocked me. You're done. You done? Fuck no, Marcel. I don't give a fuck what you have. Just proves everyone how much of a fuck you are. Oh, they got in a fight? Jesus.
Well, this is Marcel's
Look
the
at
one
this.
that set him
Look
up
at this.
with the girl
It's
family.
4 legs.
Yeah.
These guys weren't even big that big.
Yeah, this is soon after it happened.
Something tells me Ohmwrecker took these screenshots.
Yeah. Well, Ohmwrecker said in his Drama Alert interview that he shared a Google Drive with all of them to Keemstar, right? I think Keem said he was going to share that Google Drive. So.
Keem? Look, there's nothing there.
If I
He's
remember
not gonna-
correctly. I don't know.
I tried.
I'm not
Everyone was
a journalist
coming
like
to
you
me
guys.
about. I'm constantly talking shit about it. What are you to do? I mean, this is literally almost a decade ago.
Yeah.
I mean, on Twitter with
Personally, I
3,000
think
followers,
H2O is as much of a victim as anyone in that situation.
Well, all I do is
But
laugh.
I didn't watch
That's
the
what it
whole
feels
stream. Maybe you guys saw things I didn't see.
Oh, be right back. Go to masturbate Skype calls real quick. So the call happened. I mean, we know the call happened.
Yeah.
H2O admitted it happened.
We admitted it happened.
Yeah.
He's probably
And his whole
joking.
thing said I didn't know an age. Nobody ever asked.
Squeal like a pig boy.
That later on though they talked to the girl and
I was
you can
chill.
see
It was
her
like
handle, but her
everyone
account's
knows.
private, so we don't know what she said to them.
I had a source tell me that they were trying to get him out of the group back then. I wonder if that's true. It doesn't really fit with everything that Marcel said since or recently.
Well, that adds up to them trying to get him out because
Yeah,
H2O
trying to get him out early. But this is before he blew up.
No,
Who was trying to get who out?
No, Marcel and all them were trying to get him out back in
Trying to get
2013.
Ohm?
H2O.
No, H2O.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Because Marcel is the one that quote recorded the call with the other person.
Yeah. Yeah.
and
That makes sense.
Ohmwrecker outed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed weird that they wouldn't just respect he wanted to
Yeah,
be
this is a
anonymous.
long time. They could have fought, not talked to each other, became friends again, fought, and become friends again.
Yeah.
Like me and Dave. If someone have an hour of me panting and grunting and masturbating, I'd shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, look at
He's like
Megadeth.
holding it over his head.
That just happened to Megadeth, so yeah, I mean, wouldn't let's be honest.
He's not saying anything about. Well, it's interesting that Marcel's not saying anything about a 17-year-old girl.
Yeah.
They tweet her later, and it shows her Twitter handle, and 17 is in her Twitter handle, but her account's protected, so it's hard to know.
They must have been nothing at the time, because even when I was doing hockey, I would have gotten more than one like on a fucking. If someone had an hour of me panting and grunting, if I said that about Dave, then I got about 20 likes. When I was fucking. Oh, wait a minute. I was around 28 or 13. I was doing hockey. They must have been smaller than I was.
I don't know, Tommy. I'm looking at November 20th, 2013 for Vanoss GTA 5. 14.6 million views. So they were all in this shit. It's Wildcat. It's Delirious. It's fucking all them. Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. They've been huge forever.
I know they've been huge for a long time.
If you go to 506, they talk to the girl.
What was Delirious doing back then? Because he's like the funniest one out of all, to be honest with you.
They were all doing the same thing, but they had this group, and they would do Grand Theft Auto. They'd play all these new games. They'd do all that
It's
stuff.
funny. I always thought like cartoons and Delirious are way better than Vanoss. But Vanoss is always the leader because he pulls the views. And he still pulls views, right? Vanoss still pulls sick views.
I believe so.
He's the helm leader, yeah.
Why do I... So let me
if you
get
go
this
to 5
straight. Gives me
minutes,
to work. Proof Delirious faps in a group chat. Yup. Oh, wow, it's Tyler. These guys are fucking assholes. These are typical YouTube motherfuckers. I really got to get that shirt made up, huh?
YouTuber, bring it back.
You know what? All you artists out there, I want to make just a YouTuber shirt happen. Give me some concepts. God damn.
It should be just a YouTuber, but it should be the most pale NPC face you can fucking
Oh my god.
All right, Les, get the fuck
NPC
out of here.
meme as a shirt.
Thanks
That's
for the
what
call.
you need right there.
Agmar, what do you want?
Hey, I just want to congratulate Nick on his victory yesterday over fucking Oki, because he's retarded. That's all.
Thanks, homie.
Yeah, no problem. That's all I had. You can kick.
That's all you had? All right, get the fuck out of here. Biggest blunder. You're on the air.
Hey, first, Nick, you demolished Oki. Yeah.
Fuck you! This is Tommy's show.
Already got demolished. A little bit back. Low tier god. I want to confirm that man is 100% gay. As someone who hangs around them, as someone who hangs around them once in a while, I should say.
Where do you hang? Whoa. Rewind. How do you hang around LTG?
No, not LTG. Gays. I hang around gays.
You hang around the gays? Why do you hang around with gays? Are you straight? Or you like the gay? No. So you're bisexual?
I swing both ways.
You swing both ways? All right.
All right. Yeah.
So you look at guys like, so when he starts talking about, I'm gonna spread your ass cheeks, you're like, that's kind of hot, right?
That's a lot of money, I guess.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
But
fair enough.
he's a bottom. He's a complete.
I love
bottom.
you, Agmar. Not that way.
I don't know. I've heard him talk about tying dudes to chairs before. I don't know.
That's not gay. That's humiliation. I love that. I love that when he says it.
Yeah, you don't talk.
All right. I'm going to humiliate you right now, by the way. You like that?
All right. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. All right.
You say, yep.
Yep. Jessica, you're on the air. Jessica.
Hi, Tommy.
You're going to send me 10,000 tweets to follow you? You know, my wife saw your tweets. You know that, right?
Yeah. I saw your stream where you went over my tweets.
She said, like, who's that girl? I said, it's my girlfriend. She's like, all right.
Man, no, I mean, where's my guy Jeff though? I mean,
What's that?
where he at? Where's Jeff though?
You're going to Ohmwrecker me. Fucking future. I ain't following you back.
I'd lick her butt.
What's on your mind, Jess?
Nothing. Just the whole record. It seems like it can be such an interesting thing, like a rabbit hole to get into. But then like there's too many players to me. I just can't.
No, you just want to stab yourself in the eyes after looking at it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like on one hand you got like this guy that seems like he just wants to grift and like betray all the people that like didn't want to be friends with him anymore. And then on the other hand you got this chick like throwing bars at Keemstar and making him feel so bad about himself that he had to make a response video. And then on the other hand you got it's just so many players. It's hard to. It's like
You know what though is important about this? Are you gonna send me a booby picture or what?
Well, yeah, because I'm gonna Ohmwrecker you. It's part of the whole thing.
No, I'm trying to protect Tommy in the stream. Stop it. Stop it.
It's all right. I won't tell anybody. I'll keep it real secret.
We just keep it on the down low until you piss me off, and then I'll.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. If you get titties from a girl, gotta be really nice to them forever.
Forever. You have to follow me, and then you could never unfollow me. And God forbid I find out you mute me.
All right. I'm scared the fuck out of me. I ain't following you. Tell you what, I'm not following you. I don't know you.
No,
but I'll give you
I know
fuck.
you're not.
I'll give you. I'll tell you what though. I'll give you known fuckhead. Because you've been very loyal. You've donated a lot and you call a lot. How about that? So there you go.
All right.
Is that cool?
Thank you.
All right.
Yes, that's cool.
All right. There you go.
I was gonna tell her next you're gonna give her a fucking Newport.
Send me those titties. Send me titties. Send me titties. Don't send me titties, please. Don't.
What a fucking simp. What a simp.
I don't want to get in trouble. I want to get Ohmwrecked. Big Eye, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Tommy?
What's up? What's on your mind?
I just wanted to say this fucking Ohmwrecker and H20 Delirious drama is just so mind-boggling, man.
I'll say. You didn't want to say that. You just wanted to call in and hear your voice. Get me the fuck out of here.
I was about to say the same thing.
Get the fuck out of here, pal.
We've had 2 callers say the exact same thing.
Yeah. What's on your mind for real? Probably nothing.
Oh wait, they did. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you did. Have you ever been blown up before?
Please don't.
Karen motherfucking T. Please don't. I probably wouldn't have. Doogie, you're on the air. Doogie!
Have some goddamn integrity.
Doogie!
Hey,
what do you want?
The thing I wanted to say was yesterday when Delirious was taking up all the fucking DMs. Fucking the funniest thing was going off about how Marcel was roadblocking him at every turn.
Yeah.
And it was fucking hysterical with his SJW warrior. He's yelling at the black guy for roadblocking him.
Hit me with the Mexican.
Well, if you're an SJW warrior, you say, good, that's a good thing. I'm white, you're black, and I need to be roadblocked.
It was the funniest fucking thing.
Yeah.
And the Wildcat wasn't even the second guy who set up Delirious. It was another guy.
Really?
And Ohm brought in Wildcat because the other guy wasn't saying anything from what I saw.
You know what I think is going on here? I think this is a 10-year fucking thing. A lot of these guys are getting older. They're in the mid to late 30s. They're getting married now. And they probably did a lot of stupid shit with women along the way. That's what I think's happening.
100%.
They probably treated them poorly.
Yeah.
Probably dick bags. They probably all this shit. That's what I think happened here. I think it's guys being guys. Is that an excuse? You really shouldn't treat women like shit. You shouldn't lie to women. You shouldn't lie to anybody for that matter.
Nah.
No, but you especially shouldn't lie to women and lead them on to
bitches
your
ain't
thing.
shit. I don't want to fucking hear this guy.
Shut the fuck. Get out of
Fuck
here.
them, dude.
But you shouldn't.
I mean,
you shouldn't
it
lead
makes it
girls
worse
on.
when you get that rich, that young, you know?
Oh,
Oh, no,
here's
that's
the
a
thing.
total problem.
If a girl leads a guy on and they're a celebrity and we find out about it, we fucking call that bitch a stupid psychopath. Right?
Yeah.
If a guy does it, there is a kind of tendency to say, hey, bitch, you should have known better. You know? So I'm trying to be fair here. All right. I get it. I get what they're doing. But I don't think this is pedophilia. And I don't think this is abuse.
It's not.
I don't think it even comes close. I think this is guys being douchebags. You know what? If they get called out for it or publicly, that's on them. They're public figures. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know. But as far as making this bigger than it fucking really is, nah. I'm not doing it. Whatever. And I'm no fanboy of Delirious as far as I like Delirious' content. I haven't watched it in years. He's the same. What? He's a funny guy.
The same. He's always been the same.
He's funny. Fucking cartoons.
He's never changed.
Cartoons is funny as fuck too. And I know you guys all used each other and what have you, like every other YouTuber at every other level. Yep. And I imagine girls were in the equation. Here's the thing. If I had to guess, Delirious is an awkward, unattractive guy that was really into gaming that struck fucking gold.
Yeah.
That's it. And
See,
that's why
most
so
awkward, 18, 19-year-olds don't have the ability to fuck any woman they want.
That's why
when you get that rich that early, that's what happens.
So quick to fucking fall for this stupid fucking trap. Which, by the way, the guy set the trap admit it was a trap.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I gotta be honest with you. If she was 17, I'll go this far. If she knew he was 17, that only makes him a fucking creep. Pedophile? Predator? Groomer? Oh, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. You're fucking nuts.
You're a predator if you're set up.
How do you prey on somebody when you're set up? That's a goddamn good question. What's your name?
Yep.
Doogie? Yeah, you're smarter than that. All right, get the fuck out of here, Dougie. Fuck off. Don't you dare correct me. That's the way I feel, and if you can call me, I'm sticking up for predators. I don't think he's a predator. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You got a much better case against Onision.
Even that I thought was fucking
thin.
No. Yep. Paper thin, dude.
No, Onision's a fucking better thing because he had he let a 15-year-old fan live in his house. You can think of that what you want.
Yeah, that was creepy as fuck. But according to all parties, she wasn't touched until
until she was 18.
Yeah. Yeah. So even then, you could say it was creepy that he fucking moved her in and all that shit.
Yeah.
150%. But most of the shit that came out of that whole thing was he wanted a fucking harem, right? And every time it fell apart, the girls got mad. You know what I mean?
It's true.
Mm-hmm. They wanted to be main bitch, and nobody was main bitch.
3 in a motherfucking half hour. What do you all think?
Yep. That was crazy.
He didn't want to
like to thank Nick Diorio. I'd like to thank Matt Pitt. I'd certainly like to thank my co-host today, Biscuit Basher, of course. The man, the myth, the legend. Shot from the point. Practically an original. Mr. Dr. Zhivago. But I think we covered this best we can. Look. If something comes out and Delirious is fucking beyond guilty, we'll be the first people to call him out. Right? I am not fucking... I don't care about any of these fucking millionaire kids. I couldn't give less than a fuck. But you gotta have more than fucking this horse shit. I'm sorry. This is like nothing. Here, I'll prove I'm English.
let me Google UK driver's license.
It's a provisional driver's license. Maybe that means they're 16. I don't. It's nothing. 8. Does it say 1908?
I've got a lot of questions about this account because they joined this month.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we were saying before.
Yeah, it's just
when you create a fucking Twitter account just to accuse somebody, that's sketch, man.
It's sketch. It doesn't mean it's not true.
No, but it is.
No,
it is
but you
sketch,
definitely
right?
think it's fucking sketch.
Weird.
Yeah.
Prost, as we say. 3 hours, baby. I'll see you tomorrow.
This is the almighty infinite, independent
Well, I'll see you tomorrow with a video. I ain't fucking streaming for a couple days. Hey, you want to be one of these people? Give me money!
Okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to Davis Jones. Look like waffle cones. Affiliated the evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop.
He say the N-word.
To make it hard to breathe, here's a headline.
I heard Real Talk say the N-word, and I'm thinking to myself,
Are you talking about?
yes. Is Ohm gonna report me? Is Ohm gonna discredit me for saying